live. I don't need no noise in the back. Whatever y'all got, sit down, everything like that. We about to go live. No talking. Let's make sure no music is background. I don't need no noise. I'm about to go live, okay? Everybody peaceful. Before I get to talking, how many of y'all can hear me? Let me go to my phone and let me check out the chat to make sure y'all can hear me. Give me a second. Okay, give me a second. I want to make sure y'all can hear me out there. So let me know. Can y'all hear me out here? All right. Before we get to talking, can y'all hear me? Let me know in the chat. Press 1 if you can hear me. Okay. Hey, glory, 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 glory. I felt that. Yes, Lord. Okay. Can y'all hear me out there? Hallelujah. I just got me a haircut and God is so good. I was so down. I felt so bad today. Today I felt rough. Y'all, forgive me earlier today, y'all, but I was felt down in my spirit today. I don't know what was going on. Today was just a low day because I opened up my bank account and I looked at that bank account. All I could do was pray. I looked at that bank account and I got low in my spirit. I got so low, I didn't want to do the show. I did not want to take no phone calls. I did not want to make nobody laugh. I looked at that bank account and it hurt me in my heart. It looked like somebody just body slammed me. I felt bad. That I looked at my account and looked at sad. Very, very sad. But nevertheless, I thank God that I'm here with y'all today. And nevertheless, I thank God that we are here. We're going to be talking about some stuff, probably make a couple of folks mad, but that's okay. We probably going to be getting a lot of folks in their feelings. Can y'all hear me out there? I look really good. I felt refreshed. I was able to get a haircut today and everything like that. I was like, man, as my prayers, I'm like, Lord, what do you want me to do? You want me to keep doing this or go back to the workplace? So I'm like, Lord, I'm just torn, but I'm gonna give it one more chance, Lord. I'm gonna just give it one more chance. And I got a haircut, and I just felt bad. I just had a down day today, so I was able to go to therapy. And she was like, "What's one of your low moments?" I felt really bad. You know what I'm saying? That's the only reason why I love, working regular job. You ain't have to worry about getting up, doing a video, editing, put a title out. You literally could just go to work and you get your check. But my mindset is literally changing of being an entrepreneur. And sometimes being an entrepreneur, you have your low days because being an entrepreneur of the type of entrepreneur that I am, you literally got to be up, reporting a story, breaking a story, putting out the content, putting out the video. And sometimes they get tiresome. But I say, you know what, Brother Wiley? Sometimes you got to talk to yourself. I said, you got to do this, brother. If you want to get out of this situation, you got to work. It ain't going to just be given to you. You got to work for it. I had that conversation with myself. I said, you got to work for it, brother. It ain't just going to be given to you, sir. You're going to have to work for it. You're going to have to do it. And I said, yes, I'm about to do it. Put out the work and all that. So you got to put that work in. It ain't going to just, here you go, Brother Wiley. Here you go. You had to really, work for it, okay? I'm feeling better. I felt really bad earlier today. Today, I felt really bad today, okay? But I feel better now. Earlier today, I felt really bad. I wasn't into the show. I wasn't into it. Got some bad news from Chicago. I just really wasn't feeling it. But I'm feeling better now that I was able to, to talk to my mom today. That was incredible. I had a beautiful conversation with her. We are talking more. I thank the Lord for that. I don't know if it was a sober conversation, but we'll talk about that another day. But I was able to talk to her. Sometimes I don't care if your mama is alcohol or drink. Sometimes you just got to be on the phone and be like this. Yes, mama. Mama. You sure right. What you mean? Yes, mama. Yes, ma'am. Yes, yes. You know when mama had too much to drink, all you can do is just be on the phone and say, Lord, yes, mama. You right, mama. Okay, mama. You just know mama, she had a little bit to drink, but it's okay. That's my mama. And I still love her. Okay, I still love her. You know what I'm saying? I still love her. I felt really good when I was on the phone with her. You know what I'm saying? She probably drank a couple of drinks and all that type of stuff. But hey, it's rough being an adult. Woo, these kids, tell your kids out there that's talking about they want to be grown. It's really rough being an adult. You got to make sure your bills is paid. You got to make sure you get your oil change for your car. You got to make sure you get stuff for your health insurance. It's rough being an adult. Being a black man being an adult and you black is rough. I'm going to tell you that. So it's really, really rough. So tell your kids before they tell you, oh, I can't wait to get out here. Let them know and tell them, listen, it's not easy being an adult. You got a lot of responsibilities. Come on, somebody. So it ain't easy. And sometimes you had your low day. I had a low day today. I did. I just wanted to go away and cry and just say, but I said, I can't do that. Brother Wiley, you got to get up. You got to fight. You got to keep doing it. You just can't get up. I wanted to cry. But I felt bad. But nevertheless, I feel so much better when I was able to get a haircut, get the naps cut off. Because, sometimes that nappiness messes you up too. I don't have nappy hair. And he cut it. And I felt good when he cut my hair. I looked at it. I said, keep the gold tee. Got the gold tee was in. I felt real good. I felt refreshed. I felt like a new person. So, do different things. Don't just live your life just to pay bills. Sometimes you got to take yourself out for a haircut. You know what I'm saying? And I said my prayers that I go out more and that I do things outside of just the internet, because it was hurting me so much that I just be on the internet so much that people will come over. I won't even talk to them. I won't even speak to them because I'm so used to talk to y'all on the internet. I don't know how to talk to a human being. They'll come over, hey, hey, what? I don't speak. I'm just as mean. I said, well, you can't be that mean. You got to talk to folks when they speak to you. You just can't slam the door, boom, I don't feel like talking. Hey, Wiley, you want to play card? No, I don't want to play no card. Hey, Wiley, you want to go out for dinner? No, I don't want to go out for no dinner. Don't ask me. And slam the door. You shouldn't be that ugly like that. So I had to apologize to somebody. I had to call somebody and say, you know what? I apologize for doing that. You just asked me, can I do cards? I didn't have to slam that door in your face like that. I had to apologize. I did. I had to apologize. All the person asked, hey, why you want to go out for dinner? No, I don't want to. And I said it with authority. Ignorant. I'm just so ignorant. I should have said that. I had to apologize. Got on the phone with him. Said, sir, I apologize. I didn't mean to say that. I'm going through rough, going through it, my allergies. I'm just having a little swing. I'm bipolar and all that type of stuff. But I apologize for my behavior. But baby, this behavior is rough. I yelled at that man. All he asked me, said, do you want to go out for dinner and all that type of stuff? And I slammed the door. Boom! I don't want to go out no dinner. I was mad because I wanted to upgrade the equipment. And the equipment said, okay, you're going to try to upgrade me, but do you know what you're doing? I didn't know how to master it. And then I said, what, let me go back to StreamYard, because that was pissing me off. I'm venting to y'all right now. Can I vent? Okay, before we get into the mess, I'm going to just vent a little bit more. I was real pissed, and then something told me, I said, I like the green screen. I like the green screen. So I said, let me bring the green screen back over here on StreamYard, because I like the house. Everybody liked me rocking the house. It was like, Wiley, I missed the house. And you know me, I got to do what the people say, because my views stop dropping. They don't want to they want to see me in the house, in the background. Some of these people think this is my real house. They don't get like that. One person reached out and said, Wiley, I give it to you, but it's like, you doing good. You got a piano. Again, for people that's in the back, let me say this again. I got to keep saying this. This is not my real house. This is a green screen. I don't have a piano. I don't have a fireplace. I don't have a couch that look like that. My couch is red. It's just a green screen. So please still give. Don't hold your money think I got it, because I don't. Baby, I looked at that bank account and I went into deep, deep, deep sadness. I got to go back to that bank account. Some of y'all can contest what I'm feeling. Because some of y'all woke up and y'all looked at your bank account and you was crying. It hurt me. I looked at that bank account. I didn't even want to look at it because I know it was low. And I looked at it. I just peeked at it. I'm cockeyed. So I just looked at it a little bit. I'm like, oh, Lord. Oh. And it hit me. It hit me. I said, I don't know. I got me some fucked up legs. But it looked like I'm going to go back to work, man. Skip. I don't care what that doctor say. Somebody needs some surgery. I don't care. I'm going to go with these fucked up legs and I'm going back to work. I don't care what that doctor said. Don't worry. I catfish me a doctor and come up with my own doctor note. Okay, Dr. Kubibi or somebody. I'll write my own doctor though. Don't worry. I know me a couple of Nigerians out there. They'll make it. I'm gonna call my Nigerian friend. How you doing, Wiley? Do you want me to make you a Dr. Note? And what do you want me to put on the Dr. Note? Do you want me to put on the Dr. Note that you're able to go back to work? There is nothing wrong with your legs. Yeah. Put that on Dr. Note so I go back to work. Because that bank account was saying, sir, you need to go back to work. I missed them deposits from that job. I could have cried. I was mad. I was so upset. I looked at that bank account. I said, man, I'm going back to work and work on them COVID unit, even though it's COVID. Let me get my mask. Okay, I got my mask. What do I do with my mask? I don't know what I do, man. I'm going to go with my hand sanitizer. I'm going to put on my Black Lives Matter mask, and I'm going to go right back on what floor you want me working on. You want me to work 6 to 2? Okay, then. All right, good morning. I'm going to go right back to work. Good morning. May I get you up this morning? Yeah, hello. How you doing? Let me put on my hand sanitizer. Okay. Good morning. Yes. Do you want to eat your breakfast in your room? I'm going back to work. Skip what y'all talking about. Good God, I'm going, and please, next time you're going to see me in somebody's nursing home working. I don't care if I get around there hopping. I'm going to be there working. So, man, they told you need some surgery. It look like that surgery saying skip it. I'm going back to work. And I'm going Bulim, nursing home, whatever nursing home out there. If we got anybody that's in Dallas, that's DONs, that's looking for CNAs, call me right now. I'm looking to work. The lowest I go is $14 an hour. I'm willing to work. I have experience with dementia. I got experience working in skilled nursing. I'm working on getting my CPR card. I do have my CNA license. I am ready. Okay. All right. Y'all don't care. Please. Oh, thank you so much, Leo. Thank you. See, Leo, you ain't got to tell Leo to get, she come from Club Chat. See, some of these people, they got good givers. Hold on, we vent a little bit before I get into the mess. I got to say this. Some of these people can say whatever they give. What you need? Over here? Yeah, Wiley, you so entertaining, but let me feel it. Let me feel it a little while. Hold up. Let me feel. I'm venting. I'm just venting. I'm venting because, you get to talk with me. Let me feel it. Oh, Wiley, you don't need no money. You got a piano. You don't know what I need. I hit you with this notebook. I need that and so. But let me tell you this. I'm saying this in laughter and everything like this. And it look like I will be going to OnlyFans Day. If things don't go right, I'm going to oil these cheeks up and get me an OnlyFans right now. I'm going to get me an OnlyFans. Who want to be on my OnlyFans? Charge them $20, get up there. If they want me to bark like a dog, get on my knees and hold it out. I get on the OnlyFans, let me go, get my Vaseline or whatever. Give me an OnlyFans and everything like that. I give me an OnlyFans. Don't you tell me to give me the OnlyFans. Let's go. I probably like catfish people on the OnlyFans too. Go, no, let me stop. But I want to tell y'all this. I am feeling so much better. I feel like my real self. I don't know. Earlier today, I felt rough today. I really did. And I want to apologize to my producers because y'all don't deserve me to be feeling where I did. I was not my best. I was so zoned out because all I could think about was that bank account was low. I said, Jesus, good God. So I went to the 7-Eleven and I got a lottery ticket. I said, let me scramble this up to give me a little lottery ticket. I was hurt. I was so hurt. When you broke, when you ain't got it like that, it hurts your feelings. You don't feel good. I don't know, when people be broke, they be so happy. Not me. When I'm broke, you can see it in my spirit. It hit me in my gut. But let me get back to it. Some people, let me get back. Let me say this. Some people, they get on here, these people, they give. Over here, I think people, because I don't ask for it, they don't do it. They don't, I don't charge you to call it. You call in for free. I was on the phone with somebody last night for about 7 hours. They was going through something. They don't give. But when they go through something, they call me, and I'm nice. So I get on the phone and I say, hello, how you doing? Yeah, Wiley, this is happening. I gotta listen to your problems. I gotta listen to your problems. And then after I get through listening to it, after I give you some suggestions, after I get through crying, you should at least go in your pocketbook and give to the Wiley Show. And you should help me do all that. Oh, this is going on, and that is going on today. And you know what, Wiley? I'm gonna let you go because I know you tired. Yeah, I'm tired, but I'm gonna still listen. And then some told when I got out that phone, some told me, I said, I got to stop doing a lot of this stuff for free. I need to be getting paid to be doing this. Baby, I be on the phone with these people like I'm their pastor. I be on the phone giving them suggestions, telling them what to do. I said, I got to start charging these people. Good God. I'm like, so don't call me unless you really know me, unless you moderate. Hold on. Unless you moderate over here and you supportive, you know who you are, the mod sisters. You know, I do y'all for free because y'all work over here for free. But if you over here, I'll never hardly see you, but you bringing problems. Please postpone your problems unless you send the money order. Unless you send your money order. If you have an emergency, please call the authorities first. Don't you be calling me because I'm going to be like, hold up, sir. Do you got your insurance? What insurance do you have? Can you mail me your food stamp card so I can give you some groceries or something? Woo, I know they're going to talk about me. Oh, he on his platform big. I'm just telling people joke. This is comedy. But in true story, my bank account was low. It was very, 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 very low. But praise the Lord, I thank God that I didn't miss a meal. Hey, glory. I just want y'all just to really, really pray for me to keep my spirits up and I'm able to entertain each and every one of you. And I thank y'all. Okay, love the producers. You know, I felt a little low today. It's okay. How many of y'all felt low today when y'all looking at y'all bank account? Be real. Be real. Some of y'all had the same feeling. They be like, damn, Wiley, I had that same thing. It makes you, I don't even want to screw or do nothing. Everything don't work. Man, please, I don't want to do nothing. When I'm broke like that, I don't make too much noise when I'm broke. Don't bother me when I'm broke. My whole personality, it do change. But nevertheless, I thank God that y'all are here with us today. Some of these people, I see why they charge. Call in over here. You call in for free. Some of y'all be on the phone with me on Blog Talk for hours. Yeah, Wiley, I'm here to call in. This is one of your favorite callers. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it real. I gotta call in, speak to me for the whole show. And only thing I'm thinking about is that low pay. That's the only thing I'm thinking about. Thinking about, man, if I get this doctor, make the doctor, because I want to go back to work, you know what I know. So I just thank God that we having this conversation. But some people, they don't have to worry about, man, please. I was over there with Club Chat. See, Leo know. I was over there in Club Chat. Them women told one of the content creators, you don't tell us not to give. If we want to give, we gonna give. And they give. Not on $1, $2. They give. Baby, over there in Club Chat, I'm gonna just tell you what I see. And I'm observing. They will sell big popcorn, cheddar cheese popcorn, and they bad. Over here, we got to get us a popcorn. Baby, they be over there bad at cheddar cheese, that big cheddar cheese popcorn. And they be over there, right over there, just bad it. If over here, if I try to sell some popcorn, maybe only 2 people are bad. I feel your spirit. But it's okay. They be right over that bag. Yeah, y'all, we got the cheddar cheese popcorn for sale. Yeah, they be right over that bag. Baby, that popcorn be running out. If that was me selling that popcorn, baby, it'd be somewhere stale. Let me try to bring the popcorn. Yeah, the cheddar cheese popcorn for Wiley. Come back. Man, and collect us. Me and Buttercup will be eating the popcorn. Right? I think it is good. You know, it looks good. You know, so over there, you know, guys, my prayer is the people to give, you know. Now just to be giving me fake promise. People over here, they just tell me anything. Another thing people tell me, they got to stop it this year. Yeah, Wiley, I got your gift. It's in the trunk of my car, but I got you. It's coming. I don't want to. Don't call me all that foolish stuff. Don't call me if my gift is in the trunk of your car. If I keep hearing that after months, why you keep telling me something like that? Yeah, Wiley, I got your gift. It's in the trunk of my car. I'm going to bring it. I haven't seen that gift yet. I haven't seen that gift yet, but nevertheless, we thank you. We're going to move on. I just have to vent to keep from crying, okay? Y'all pray for me, but don't be alarmed if I'm at the nursing home working. Just pray that these legs hold up, and that's going to be fine. Okay, I'm going to change them. Pray for me that these legs hold up. In your prayer, I need some praying folks to pray for me and everything like that. And there's something else I want to say before we get into the mess. One of my producers sent me some cards. She sent me some cards, and I think she sent me some cards. So I got to check and see that it come. She sent me some cards, some to read you your future. I said, okay, all right, you sent me the cards. Thank you for the cards. So I'm going to see, maybe I should start reading. Who knows? So she sent me some cards. So maybe that was her gift, but it was a producer that sent me some cards because I was talking about it, and she didn't like what I said. She bought me some cards to do some readings. I'm like, why are you buying me these cards? I don't know how to do no readings. I'm going to sit out there and pretend. I'm going to just tell you what I think that you want to hear. Okay? All right? Let's get into the mess. Thank you all for letting me open up. We want to thank everybody that gave today. Thank you, everybody, for that. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Real. Thank you, Tiffany. Thank you. Who is that? Jay. Thank you, Jay. Thank you to everybody that gave today. Sometimes you have to ask for, because, sometimes I forget to, ask you. Thank you, everybody that gave the cash ups as well. That's how we keep the show going. I have to remind y'all to give, because some of y'all think I'm rich. I'm not rich. I wish one day I will be, but I'm not. All right, praise him. All right, let's go into I felt that right then and there. God is so good, because I said maybe I should ask them. Maybe I should ask them, because I didn't let that count. It was low. Praise him. And these are just regular bills, rent, just regular stuff, because I don't have over expenses, like over stuff. I don't waste my money. It's just I'm so used, and I don't like to be completely broke. Like broke. No. And we thank y'all for coming. Let's get into the topics. Now, my first topic, before I get into these subjects, oh my God, let us pray. Father, let nobody be triggered. The things I'm going to say in this live, I don't want nobody to be triggered. Please do not let nobody comment saying that I'm obsessed. Please do not let nobody comment saying that I'm jealous. Please do not let nobody comment saying that I'm pressed. Just let me just do my commentary in a comedic way. Let us begin. So Khia and Jason Lee from Hollywood Unlocked, they're in a beef. So Khia, I would play it, but Khia go around striking folks, and I'm not going to play her content. She don't want me to play her content. I'm not going to play it. But she went live talking about, yeah, you don't know how to gag. I'm the gag nation. I, do gag order and all this stuff. She's just saying all this stuff. So Jason Lee on gagging, Gagging with Jason Lee announced on his YouTube show a couple of weeks ago, maybe a week or two ago, that he purchased the trademark of Gag Nation, and gagging. That he purchased it from Khia because he was mad what Khia was saying. Then he showed the trademark saying, Khia, you can't use the stuff. You do it, I'm shutting you down and all this stuff. So then Mr. Wiggins or Armon, he commented about it as too, talking about she's stupid, she broke, she dumb. He was saying all this stuff about Khia. And he was saying all this type of stuff. Now, mind you, he didn't show her. Now, when you call somebody stupid, dumb, and broke, can you show me a receipt that she broke? Because how the world, I don't think Khia is broke. Number one, I don't think Khia is broke at all. Okay, I don't think that Khia is stupid. What I think Khia is, let me just tell you this, because, you know, Khia like to do things Khia way. And she just loved to entertain. She don't really into the paperwork stuff, into all that stuff. She not really into all that. She just loved to do the Khia way, right? And so my prayer is, and my suggestion to Khia is to put the paperwork in order, is to get a lawyer. And it's plenty of people that follow you that know attorneys that can help you draw out the paperwork, that you can go file this stuff and that you can just protect your brand. Because this is, unfortunately, the second or maybe the third time Khia fell into other people will steal her ideas and they will trademark. That was one of the big pieces of the T.S. Madison and Khia breakup. People were saying, the streets were saying, Khia, T.S. Madison stole the Queen's Court and trademarked it just with the T.S. Madison name. Okay, and did not put Khia on the paperwork. Then Khia went with Michelle Etienne, and me and Michelle talked about this, but Michelle Etienne said she didn't steal anything from Khia or didn't take anything from Khia. But what I felt wrong was Khia was not live on her own page getting the super chats under her own name. The super chats was going to Michelle Etienne page. They were donating to Michelle because Khia internet wasn't working. I just think Khia should, even though you don't like to be with the system, sometimes it's just to protect yourself and your paperwork. Okay, I don't think that she's broke. Then Armon said, I'm just repeating what he said on his channel. I didn't make this stuff up. He said it. I'm just repeating it. He was like, yeah, and she on bingo begging for supers, for coins, for starships, and she's just begging on bingo. And I have to calm down, and I want to say this, and I want to say it calmly. But aren't you the same brother that sell to your subscribers that if they want to be in front of the line on Blog Talk Radio, they must pay a super chat so you can bring them up to bring the money? Aren't you the same person that charge artists money to get their music played? Aren't you the same content creator that require that? So for you to talk about Khia's strategy is no different from your strategy when you demand of your people to give to you. How dare you talk about Khia and what Khia is doing when you demand from your own subscribers to pay for stuff? When you demanded from your own subscribers to pay for a record label, when you and your friend, y'all split the money, no record label had came out. We ain't seen not one record label. From the B&B Squad Records that was supposed to come out, it didn't come out. Or how about when you ask your subscribers, hey, let's do this for a radio station. Donate, and we're going to get this radio station. That never came into fruition. So for you to come at this black woman with the hatred and the aggression, you didn't have that when you asking and begging your subscribers for things, right? Y'all didn't give like that, so I'm going to end the show. Y'all didn't like that, so I'm going to end the show. Y'all didn't like the button like that. We didn't get them subscribers that we supposed to get, so I'm going to end the show. You done that to your people. So for you to come at Khia because you in your feelings that Khia striked your channel and you can't let that go, so you drag her. And then you take what Jason Lee did to this black woman, and he's black, right? He's all about, I'm all about black empowerment, but you try to steal something from a black woman, black man, and you all about black empowerment, and you're doing this to a black woman, right? It is an issue and it's a problem. Do I think Khia is broke? No. Do I think Khia is stupid? No. Because whatever you say about this woman, everything that you want to be, Jason or Armon Wiggins, Khia was there already. Let that sink in. Everything that you want to do, being in Hollywood, knowing these superstars, knowing these celebrities, Khia have already experienced that, and she don't want that. She decided to exit left. So a lot of things we criticize Khia for, we got to put it on the paper and put it out there that she decided that she don't want to do this stuff. She decided that she no longer wanted to work with T.S. Madison. She said she felt like T.S. Madison was changing. She felt like she had too many personalities in T.S. Madison home. And then Dr. Larry Reid, when it came to that, Dr. Larry Reid came on there and dragged T.S. Madison, said that she was cheap. Said that she didn't want to spend no money. And Khia was like, I did not want this. Let's keep it the way it is. Why do we need to add on this extra stuff? And we don't know what we're doing. Let's wait till we get to MTV or to these networks and they got all the cameras and lights and all that. Because they are already knocking on our door for what we have. That's what she was saying. So I just think a lot of aggressiveness, a lot of hatred for Khia. This is a black woman, by the way. Because that black woman said, no, don't play my stuff without my permission. That's what that black woman said, period. She only strikes because she said, don't play my content because many people would try to snatch some of her and play her stuff without giving her the due proper respect. That's where she was coming from. Now, I'm not kissing Khia behind for her to be on my show. I'm not doing that because if I had $10,000, we can call Khia today and get on the show. Because Khia said she's not doing no free interviews. She said, if you want to interview me, that's $10,000. That's 10 stacks. So I'm not kissing her behind to get her on my show. No. Because I don't have the 10 stacks. If I had the 10 stacks, I don't have to kiss her behind. All I got to do is have one of my people call up and say, hey, we got the 10 grand. We wire you have, and then you get the rest when you come on the show. Till then, we don't have it like that, so we just do commentary. So, to Khia, these people that criticizes her, without her doing much, not even just her personality alone, instantly it reached the blogs. That's power. Khia was in the restaurant, I think in the lounge, and she was getting ready because she got the event they're doing. Instantly, it reached the blogs. Then one of her supporters that do not like Wiley, that's triggered. I understand that. Never did nothing to that woman at all. But she was criticizing Brother Wiley, dragging. Yeah, Wiley, he this. Wiley, stay away from Wiley. Blah, blah, blah. And Khia didn't even know who Wiley was. And my supporters were super chatting Khia in support, showing Khia love on the behalf of the Wiley Show. They were giving to Khia. But if I hated Khia, didn't like Khia, why would my supporters go over there and super chat her? So that don't make no sense. So I didn't get mad at Khia. It was just that woman that's disturbed that was saying different things that she didn't know what she was talking about. Because the woman was going in the past talking about, yeah, you know what, Khia over there in the beef sector, that's what Brother Wiley over there in the beef sector. I haven't been over there in the beef sector in months, ma'am. You need to be updated with your reads, because them reads are outdated, ma'am. I haven't been in the beef sector in months. Yeah, because it was another lady. She was on there and she can't be on YouTube. I don't know her name. That lady, her name VS, that happened a year ago. You talk about stuff that happened a whole year ago. We in a whole new season. We love Khia over here. I even, this is unfortunate that people would say it because they think this is a read. Wiley is like Khia, Mr. Wiggins. And we're going to get into it. We're talking about it today. he was having a conversation with T.S. Madison. This is what I knew. And I felt it in my spirit. I said, it's people talking about me in basements. I told this to somebody. They didn't want to believe me. They're like, why they don't believe me? And then he said, yeah, I had a conversation with Khia, and I'm putting Wiley in the contract. The world, please, you would take that out. Give me that contract. I'll blow my nose with it. Can't believe he put some stuff like that. Yeah, I had a conversation with Khia, and I had a couple of Maddie. I told Maddie, you got Khia in a contract. I got Wiley in a contract. I ain't doing nothing. I'm just doing commentary. What the world? Why you put me up with Khia and I'm the same as Khia? I take that as a compliment. We both funny. We both don't care about Hollywood. Who cares? And so I just like to entertain people. So he was taking it as that way. You know, he was saying that. He said, my name is in the contract. I didn't even know about it. It's like my name. It's like, literally, let me read the contract to y'all. Let me read it. Let me read the contract. Let me read the contract. Hold up. Let me read the contract. Okay. In order to book Mr. Armon Wiggins, you must first know that he cannot be booked in the same restroom with Mr. Marquise Wiley. If he is booked, Armon Wiggins will not be able to do the show. If he's booked and doing the show, he will not be allowed on it. Any monies that's given to Armon Wiggins will not be refunded because he will never work with Mr. Marquise Wiley. I don't own that nature. You know, my name is in the contract. It's in the contract. I got it right here. Right here, my hand in the contract. Somebody gave it to me. In the contract, the whole government name is in the contract. I can't work. In the contract. This a whole pandemic. Wonder where my name is in the contract for. I said, these people talking about Brother Wiley. I feel it in my spirit. They be having conversations, be dragging me, cussing me. They won't say it out public. They say it on the phone in basements. They talk about it. But somebody call me. You know they're going to call me and let me know. Yeah, well, they be dragging you. They be saying you ain't been talking about none of your platform, Dusty. Somebody would just let me know all the tea. I said, woo, that's a shame. But I told that person that called me because I probably was recorded, and I said that. I said, brother, let them be at peace and may God bless them. But over here, we good. You know, we don't know everything. We don't have the big budgets, but we'll get there. But I was getting dragged. So let's announce let's announce this for they got a Clubhouse event. They got a Clubhouse show that they're going to put. I posted on my Instagram. I said, oh, this is great for the culture. That was the positive Wiley. But I am bipolar, so another side. But on this, Jason Lee had this for this. Give me a second. Being a little messy. I might trigger some folks. Please, if I trigger you, I'm sorry. Please don't get triggered. But I posted on here, it said Clubhouse Unlocked, and it got Jason Lee, T.S. Madison, Funky Dineva, Armon Wiggins. And I said, this is great for the culture. But it was a Black woman that was doing a show with Mr. Wiggins. It was a Black woman. And he told that Black woman, no, I can't work with you no more because if this is going to be monetized, I don't want it to be monetized on your platform. It got to be on my platform. But a couple of weeks later, Jason Lee offered them to be on this show. I think this is great. But how many of y'all in the chat got Clubhouse? How many of y'all in the chat got Clubhouse? Most of y'all in here don't even have Clubhouse. It's just that exclusive. How many of y'all in the chat got Clubhouse? Show of hands. Give me a second. Let me read the chat. How many of y'all in the chat got Clubhouse? Give me a second. Okay, I don't know what's going on with my phone. Can y'all see me? Give me a second. Okay, I'm going to just read it on the computer because I don't know what the heck is going on with this phone. All right, here we go. All right, most of y'all, some of y'all have it. I know some of my mods have it. Some don't. Most of y'all don't. So it's pretty much like an exclusive thing. So it's pretty much, okay, like an exclusive thing. So it's like an app you really got to be invited to go. But honestly, I think it's going to be great for the culture. Because I say it needs to be a show with predominantly gay men and probably a transgender woman. I said this before when I was speaking about the Fox Soul Champ show. I was saying to somebody today, because I'm not a hater, I said that show that they're doing for Clubhouse, scratch that. That needs to be on Fox Soul. That needs to be on Fox Soul. And I'm going to say that again. That show that they're doing, I would rather see that on Fox Soul where most of the consumers are able to see the visual of those people. Because all of those people, two of them personally dragged, well, three of them on that list personally dragged me. Okay. Let me go on a little history with the three people on that list. You know, Funky Dineva said some things about me, and Armon Wiggins said some things about me, and of course, Jason Lee had put me on his content and stuff like that. That's fine. And I thought about this. I might have to call my before I get into that, I would love to see this on Fox Soul. And the reason why I say that is because everybody able to see it on Clubhouse. You can't screen record on you can't. Yeah, Fox Soul's owned by Fox. You can't screen record. You can't do any of those things, right? It's just for those people that are there. And I'm like, that's a waste of time. Because when I'm on there, I really would like for that to be on Fox Soul or YouTube where everybody can see it. And I was having a conversation. I said, well, maybe let me make a phone call to see if I can get Tasha K, Storm Monroe, Wiley. Who else could I get? Tasha K, Storm Monroe, Wiley. It was another blog I was going to name. Tasha K, Storm Monroe, Wiley, and 7 stars. Okay. I would like to see us, if they want to do a Clubhouse battle, give me Tasha, give me Storm, give me Wiley, give me 7. And we could do we could do a clubhouse war. I think that would be dope. I think that would be fun. I'm gonna have to call her and see what she's doing. I'm gonna have to call her and see. I think that would be nice. Who y'all think so? Because I was on Storm Monroe Clubhouse. You know, better yet, scratch out 7. Khia, Wiley, Tasha, Storm. We will knock them out of the park. I'm sorry. Khia, Tasha, Storm, Wiley. Baby, our Clubhouse is gonna be lit. Khia, Wiley, Storm, Tasha, we will take over. I'm gonna just put the flyer together. If my publicist in the bushes, can you please put a flyer together of Khia, T.S. Madison, not T.S. Madison, Khia, Wiley, Storm, Tasha K. Can anybody, if you're a graphic designer, put that flyer together? I just want to see that as a flyer. Can anybody do that? If we have any graphic designer, Khia, T.S. Madison, no, I'm sorry, Khia, Tasha K, Storm Monroe, and Wiley. I want to see that flyer. If anybody can make that flyer, thank you. All right. That would be lit. Or, that would be lit. Or give me, that would be lit. Okay. Maybe me and Khia up there Storm. We'll be our stuff gonna be lit because you never seen them type of people together before. See, Funky Dineva, Jason, you know what to expect for that group. And my TS, you know what to expect. But with the Khia, Wiley, Storm, and Tasha, you ain't gonna know what to expect from that. You're gonna be like, what? I never heard that. Who is this Wiley person? Who, Khia? Tasha? What? I'm going over to the Clubhouse. Give me over there. It will be so lit. It will be so lit. And y'all be over there. It gonna be entertained. My nose can run. See, one thing about Clubhouse, your nose can run. You could be in a dirty room. It don't care how it is, just as long as you connect to the internet and you can hear. You don't need no green screen. Clubhouse is very, very easy. All you need your phone and just get to talking. Okay, it's really, really a good show. Now, many people saying, "Hey, Wiley, you should go over there and review the show." Listen, I'm probably already blocked. If I'm not blocked, then I'll go over there and I would, take notes and come back to y'all and give y'all and paraphrase what's going on because I can't screen record. Now, what I would like to do too, let me sip some of this monster. I would like to bring Khia from the Neighborhood Talk, Wiley, Millie, and Storm. I would like to do that. I would like to get my radio, Khia from the Neighborhood Talk, Wiley. Whew, I would like that too. I would love to get my radio, baby. My radio up there. Give me my radio up there. What? Her people gonna be mad. It's gonna be fun because it's gonna be fun. I think that would be lit. And don't get me wrong, I do miss my radio. I miss her. Can anybody that's out here, can y'all let her know I miss her? I know she probably watch. I do miss my radio. I miss her. Like, cause that's one woman that I like. I miss her. That's I'm gonna just smile. Can I just hold on for 1 second? I wanna just can I say that again? I miss her. I'm gonna just smile at it. Yeah, I do miss her. Yeah, I miss her. Let me see. Yes, I miss it. Okay, some of y'all send me y'all numbers. If I get some more invites, I will invite you. I got to be more active on the app because I be mad because my people can't be on there. So I'm gonna be more active. D, I got D on here. Who else? Me, D, and I think my other girl, Day. So we're gonna have to do like a Clubhouse. We got to be more active over there on Clubhouse. Okay, D, Day and Wiley. We got to be more active over there. Okay, so we can get some more invites on Clubhouse. So I've been paying Clubhouse. So I'm like, my people can't be over there. I do want Kai to be over there. Y'all know I love Kyle. Kai is just like my baby brother. Kai is one of those type. You know what I'm saying? He's like my baby brother. You know what I mean? And I can learn so much from him, baby brother that know the business and very, very good. So, you have the invites? Oh, D, you got the invites? Okay, I'm gonna confirm with you if you can invite. We have to connect offline, D, so we can get some more people, more producers on. Okay, yeah, we're gonna have to connect online, D. If you could call me, text me, and I'll give you some producers with their permission, their numbers, and you have to invite them. So we're gonna try to get as more people on. So if you got some invitations, we'll do it that way. Okay. Yeah, Kyle is on there. Yes, he's on Clubhouse. He the one that told me to get on Clubhouse. I didn't know what that was. Okay. Excuse me. People said I messed up. Me and my radio, I think we're going to be good. I still watch her. She's still beautiful. And she ain't going to never, I don't care what she say. I'ma still love her. She's so beautiful and everything. She's beautiful. Beautiful woman. Y'all know I love her. And that ain't going to change. I don't care if her fans say they don't like me. Because I know some of y'all say her fans say they don't, some of her fans, hold on. Say they don't like me. But I still love her. Okay. We'll go to the more. I got extra invite. Oh, some of y'all got extra invites. We got to go back on there tomorrow or maybe tonight. I'm up. This whatever. Yes, I have a few to our reserve. One is for okay. You did it already. Okay. D, okay, we'll do it about it. All right, and then I just forward it to D. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna open up the phone lines. We try to get as many people on there, but let me say this: I'm not hating. I think it's great for T.S. Madison, Funky Dineva, Jason Lee, Armon Wiggins. I think that's great for the culture. But my only suggestion, put that shit on YouTube. What the hell we on Clubhouse for? Half the people can, and it don't even save your material. It deletes. Because sometimes I be in some of these rooms. I really want to go back and listen. Now, some of the rooms is crazy. I went in one room. I was following Khia because Khia was there and I'm supporting my brother. So I go in that room and I'm getting dragged. Yeah, bring Wiley. They said bring Wiley up there. First of all, they call me Willie. Bring Willie up there. And they always get my name mixed up, but it's Wiley. Yeah, and I'm like, okay, hey, I'm just on that nice because when you get on Clubhouse, gotta be hello. This is what I do. Man, I got up on there. Yeah, you cockeyed fool. You cockeyed, you dirty. They was just dragging me on Clubhouse. They were just dragging me on Clubhouse. I was just up there saying, hey, just now I'm thinking I'm about to come up there, get some kudo points, get some suggestions. I got dragged. And on my profile picture, you can't even see that my eyes are crossed. So you literally have to Google me. Oh, this person that was on there, he dragged me. I was laughing. He dragged me. So they was trying to drag Khia. And I'm like, Khia's attractive. That was Wiley, yo, cockeyed head, butt head, dog face head. They were just cussing me out. Cussing me out. I'm like, what the world I'm getting cussed out for? I'm just over here trying to support. I got cussed out. I'm just over here trying to support. Child, he didn't have to defend me. I'm just over here. I'm flabbergasted because I'm like, where's I'm getting dragged? I didn't even do nothing. It was just my presence. And I'm like, man, these people really know who Wiley is. But why they dragged me? I ain't did that to that man. But I did get dragged, so he dragged me. I didn't do nothing. I'm telling you, only thing I did, because Khia was in it, because it tells you who's in the room. So I go over there and I'm in the room and I'm getting dragged. And I see some people that literally got me blocked. They unblocked me just to hear me get dragged. And I'm like, listen. And I was looking at that because my people don't miss nothing. I got one producer. Baby, they be everywhere. They be screenshot. My name be mentioned. If I'm subliminally mentioned, baby, they be on it. Wow, they did it. So I didn't know this particular person. I'm gonna say their name. They unblocked me from Clubhouse just to see me get dragged. And then I was in there trying to crack jokes. Then they started laughing. And then they left. Because I know how to spin it. It's all promo to me. I ain't taking nothing personal. I left there and I gained like 40 some more Clubhouse followers. I didn't take this stuff personal. You don't know me personally. Yeah, you can talk about my eye. I can roast and gag you, but I didn't know how the man looked. He sounded attractive. I didn't know how he looked. I tried to go on his picture, but it was somebody else's picture. Shoot. I would have dragged him, but he sounded attractive. I definitely don't want to drag somebody. You attractive. He sounded very attractive. So I didn't drag him. I didn't know what to say. I need to see you. It's hard for me to drag if I just hear your voices. I need to, study my opponent. Okay? But it's okay. Let them drag. I didn't take the stuff personal, but I was flabbergasted. Okay, I got a couple of people that's asking for invites. So if I get the connection, I will connect you with the person that got the connection. This is some ghetto stuff, but we got to do it that way. So I'm going to connect you with the person that got the connection. All right, so once I got time, I will relay you to D because I think D got one invitation left. And if anybody else got invitation, with your permission, I will give you their number so they can.
Your show now, press 1 to hear important instructions.
To invite. It's a lot. It's really, really.
Your show will go live in 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1.
I got to get into YFN Lucci. Did I say his name right? Well, YFN Lucci. Well, Mr. Lucci is getting arrested, or he got arrested because YFN Lucci wanted for questioning for a murder in Atlanta. Atlanta police is looking for the 29-year-old Rashad Bennett, known as YFN Lucci. They say he's wanted on multiple charges for his role in the alleged shooting death of 28-year-old James Adams. And I was just getting into his music. I'm like, I ain't never heard no YFN Lucci. I never heard none of his songs. Hold on. Let me see if I can hear one of his records. Let me see where I can hear one of his records and see have I ever heard of his record. Give me a second. Let me put these headphones in here. Hold up. YFN Lucci. I'm about to call him YFN. I think it's YFN Lucci. I hope I said it right. If I didn't say it right, let me know. Okay? But hold up. Okay, let me see. Let me see. Well, let me see one of his songs. Give me a second. Okay, what's one of his good songs? Okay. Oh, yes, he got my song. Every day we live. Every day we live. Oh, yeah, free YFN Lucci. Free him. Y'all are arrest him because that's the man that made every day we live. Every day we, every day we. Yeah, that's my song. I'm going to have to dance to that, Buttercup. I know you probably sleeping, but I'm going to go in that living room and blast that with that electric. I can't wait. That's one of my favorite songs. So he's warning, so I'm definitely going to pray for him. I hope, you can't be going around murdering people. You go to jail. Get his diet together. I want to know if YFN Lucci, if you organic, go to the judge and tell him you want an organic meal. I kind of like it. Okay. All right. We're going to have to go to station here and play some of his records. Okay. YFN Lucci. Maybe I'll write you in jail and write you and stuff and see how you doing. I ain't going to put no money in those books because you rich. But free him. That's the man that made every day. I just want to perform that for my birthday. I want to invite him to the meet and greet. So let me have to call the correctional officers or something and tell them, can they release him temporarily to come to my meet and greet and sing that song? I like that. Every day we, I already got, all right there. Right. Can we release him temporarily? If we got any of my publicists, if you in the bushes, can you please write out a statement that we can reach out to the correctional system and to the DA if they can temporarily suspend his sentence so he can come and perform at my meet and greet? Okay, but no, I think he's warned. He's warned for questions, so we'll see how they get. So you rappers, y'all can't be out there trying to rap with weapons and do stuff like that. Either you're gonna rap or you're gonna be a gangster. You can't do both. It's going to catch you. But I don't know if you're guilty. I don't know if you're innocent. But I will tell you this, if you're out there trying to be a gangbanger and kill people, you will be caught. Okay? It is organization, it is units in the police departments across this country that targets hip-hop artists, that investigate hip-hop artists. So if you out here being dirty, you're going to be up in prison. So get it together. Either you're going to rap, be an artist, or you're going to be a gangster. You cannot do both effectively. You cannot do both and think you're going to be walking around free. They will come and grab you. They don't care how many times you talk about every day you lit. You're going to be right there in three hots in a cot. Okay? And then you got to protect your cheeks. And then you got to spread them. See, when you go to jail, hold up. Let me tell you, Khia, we got people that listen, the young folks that are listening. You mess up, go to jail, they be telling you to spread them. Cough. Then you got to cough. I had to spread them. I don't like spreading my stuff out for no stranger. And it was a white fat man. He came, I was in there, and he said, spread them. I said, what did you say, sir? Spread them. He said, spread them. I was so frail, afraid, scared. I had to spread my cheeks in front of all the mans. Spread them. Won't you spread them? Spread it wide. And I was nervous. I didn't want to spread them. But you have to spread them and cough. I don't know what the purpose you want to see out my rectum for. Ain't nothing up there. I said, sir, why don't I have to do all spread them? And he got mad, turning all red. Don't make no sense. Ain't no sense. This don't mean I don't know why I was in jail. Well, that type of stuff put me in that type of that was traumatizing. A fat white man, them big old jaws telling me to spread my cheeks. I haven't spread in a long time. I'm all spread over, so I'm spread them. I'm sticking it up there. I hope it wasn't no tissue up there. I hope I ain't had no stains or nothing like that. I'm glad I took me a good deep shower before they arrested me. I'm glad I wasn't funky because that particular day I showered extra good. And they locked me up. I was in the parking lot of my job that I used to work for. I was going to pick up my check. Hey, and them officers, them was some big officers. Big, like with black vests. In unmarked cars. You don't think I said, what? Hi, hello, sir. How may I help you? Yeah, you got a warrant out for your arrest, Mr. Wiley. I said, what did I do? And so, now I'm trying to study, like, oh my God, you can do it. And they say when you go to jail, you're not supposed to be eating chocolate chip cookies. They was offering me cookies, I was eating it. You want these chocolate? Yeah, I want some chocolate. And I like, that was them good chocolate. Them was them grandma chocolate chip cookies. I'm eating them cookies in there. It was a good jail. I was in a Keratin jail. That jail was it was nice. Cookies in there, cookies and stuff, very attractive people. In my cell, I had a couple of books. I was reading books, eating cookies. Then they transferred me. They said, yeah, we're going to transfer you to the Dallas jail. I said, well, I don't want to go to Dallas. I'll stay in this jail. I didn't want to leave. So they escorted me out there. They said, you can't take the cookies on the van. I said, why I can't take the cookies, the chocolate chip cookies? Because I was grabbing a lot of them. I was just grabbing cookies. They offered me. I was eating it. True. It's my cookies. Reading the book and everything like that. The cookies was good. It was some good grandma cookies. Moist, good, wasn't overcrowded. It smelled nice. They was sanitized up. Then I went to the ghetto jail, the rough jail, the Dallas jail. It was rough. It was rough. For a little while, it was rough. But then I was looking at these people, the attractive men that was up there. I instantly got turned on. I never seen all these good-looking men in my life. I said, can you take me to the gay unit? I want to go to the gay unit. They put me in a mental unit. Them folks are so crazy. Because of me, I was crazy. I was calling people devils, and I was really acting really weird devils and everything, rebuking folks. Man, they took my shoestrings. They put me in with the people that's eat their own mess, gave me a little paper sheet. I was cold, hungry. Come ain't no say they put me in there. Put me in a locked unit. Took my shoestrings, everything they took. I was in jail for 24 hours. I was in the jail for 24 hours. And I slept. I did not just went to sleep. They gave me some type of pee. I don't know what they gave me, but they knocked me out. I woke up and I had a good dream. Mr. Wiley, come with us. I didn't know where I was going. I'm like, where am I going? Stay in one line. Like, you have to stay in one line. You can't just walk freely. Don't move over there. Me, I'm crippled, so I walk any kind of way. If I see like, oh, what's going on over here? Don't touch that door. I'm touching doors and all that. I'm like, what? I can't touch stuff. So I had to went in. You can't look at the officer. I had to turn around and look at the wall. You can't look at the officer. I like to look at folks. I don't like to look at no wall. But what I did was, people just asking me, when the library situation happened, it was property damage, right? I was tased. So they put out a warrant out for my arrest because of the library situation, right? The library situation. And that's why I had a warrant out for my arrest because of that. Because I forgot about the library because they ain't doing it. It was months that had passed. I went to the mental hospital. I was there for about a good month. I was there for a long time. Really, it was about 30 days. And I'm walking around free, none, didn't get a warrant. Then they finally put out a warrant out for my arrest. And they told me that it was like 50, I think it was like, what was that? $5,000, I think, to get out. And I think you had to like pay $500. So my cousin, he bailed me out. I paid him back in full because I feel like if somebody bail you out, you pay them back in full. And one of the reasons for me is of the financial hit for me was that I had to pay. And I was literally tased by the police. I was tased. They could have shot me. I do personally believe, honest to God, if I did not have on my clothes, I would not be standing here. Okay? It was because of the mercy of God. Because it wasn't my time. God said, not that brother. Tase him. And he tased me. And that tase did save my life because I was literally deranged. I was like running, no clothes on, nothing. See, that ain't You know, some people recorded that. Now, once I get famous, really famous, all that stuff gonna come out. Y'all don't see it now because I'm trying to get the footage of the body cam. They won't give it to me. I don't know why they want to give it to me. Y'all, I wanted to put it in the documentary. They won't give it to me, right? We put request denied. They will not give me that body cam footage or the footage when I'm complete. They won't give me the footage, right? But when I make it become famous, mark my words, people that's here, you're going to see that footage of me walking around naked. You're like, wow, Wiley, watch it. This why it's going to come out. Nobody ain't grabbed it yet. Now watch some YouTuber grab the information, grab the video of me walking around naked. Just watch. It ain't come out yet because I'm not that successful yet. Wait till I get successful. It's definitely going to come out, right? Of nakedness, but completely butt naked. I was no clothes on, and the officer tased me, and all this was bloody. My chin was bloody. Everything was bloody. I wasn't smoking, and the thing about it is, people that kept saying, "Were you smoking? Were you drinking?" None of that. My mind was gone because I wasn't sleeping. I wasn't eating because I didn't take any drugs, nothing, because I thought it was like poison. Only thing that I was doing was on the internet, and I lost my mind, and I was up for days. For days, I was up. When you went into my bedroom, it's a video. Before he deleted, I hope he never deleted because that was the worst moment. Me and Armon Wiggins, let me say this, and I'm going to close, and we open up the phone lines. Me and him did a show. About 2 to 3 years ago. It's an episode we did. In that episode, you see me pour water on me, pour Vaseline. I blew up a condom. I was playing with a condom. I put all that water over me, and it was like, what in the world is going on? That was a couple of months before the library. I believe that was like a couple of months before the library. That was like the last, I think, one of the major episodes we did. And I was I know that now. I can say that I was extremely manic. Man, I was throwing water on my face. Vaseline. I can remember that because I remember I wasn't sleeping, I wasn't eating, and I remember I did that particular show. I was not the Wiley that you see today. I was a totally different person. And when I look back at that, I'm like, man, I was not myself. I was not myself. I was not myself. And you wonder, I'm like, these officers, they tased me, so I know why they ain't tased none of white folk. Hey, they tased me because I did damage. Let me be clear. I didn't do that much damage. I knocked over a couple of bookshelves. I think I broke one computer. I think I broke a glass. I remember that. And I remember taking off all my clothes. And I remember when that alarm went off and everybody was running. And one of the voices said, "You run too. Get out of here. Take your clothes off." Because the voice in my head was telling me, if you don't take off the clothes, they're going to kill you. So I took all my clothes off. And so in my mind, it was telling me, well, go back home, you know, all this, blah, 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 and all these ambulance. Now, mind you, this is the failure of DPD, Dallas Police. When they called the cops, no cops showed up. It was like 15 to like 20 minutes. I'm just raising hell in that area. Not a police officer came. When the damage was done, and when the alarm went out, then that's when the police came, the ambulance came. But I was in there for like 15 or 20 minutes. No, that wasn't nothing but God, because I believe if them officers, and I did say Emmett Till, I said Sandra Bland, because I remember during that time, it was a lot of African Americans that were shot and killed. And me, I was watching that, and I remember being very painful. And I was researching speeches and watching a lot of Farrakhan videos, watching all this police violence, and I'm just consuming it and then sleep. And I was like, every day. I would do it every single day, up, not watching it at all. I had a manic episode. So when I went to that library, and they must have said something that triggered me. It was and I remember that security guard. I said, if you come that way, that security guard, he tried to do his job. But once he saw how I picked up that bookshelf and I body slam, I couldn't believe I was able to body slam this stuff. It was that stuff. I was boom, push, and I remember the police finally came and I'm walking around. I was running, literally no clothes on, and that officer, they chased me. Yeah. And so, but I did go to the hospital. When you Google the news clip, because they talk about it all the time, they say, oh, he's in a mental hospital. And I was in a mental hospital. I was there. And I wish if I would have had another attorney, I could have beat the charge a little bit better. But I wasn't thinking. So I just hired somebody. I wish I would have hired an attorney in that district, but I didn't. You live and you learn. But I thank God that I'm free, and I thank God for that. But it was really rough. It was a YouTuber that interviewed the guy, but she's no longer on YouTube. And I wish I would have downloaded that video. But she actually interviewed the guy, and the guy was like, "Yeah, while the guy came in, he was screaming all these names. You clearly could tell there was something wrong with him, and he went off." And then the guy was like, well, what the stuff he was saying, it's kind of like telling the truth. I was saying a whole lot of stuff. They edit the hell out of that clip. Because in that clip, it was a lot of names I was naming to the ancestors that was murdered, that was killed. I was naming their names. And then they only got like the Emmett Till stuff. And I was watching that video. And you shouldn't be watching all that material, you manic. That's going to snap. And I snapped. And I thank God that I'm here. Now I'm better. I'm stronger. Yes. Okay. Better, stronger. No, I'm not wearing no makeup, honey. This is just good skin, good water, good Shaw's Creation products. That's the skin. No makeup. Okay. I'm much, much better now. Thank you. I'm much, much better now. I'm not the same person, though I have low days, but it's nothing like it was 2-3 years ago. So I know when it is when you lose your mind. I know what it is when you lose your mind. I was there. So when people talk about, I experienced it. You can't snap. You can lose your mind. And I don't wish that on my worst enemy. I don't wish that on my worst enemy. That was one of the worst painful experiences I experienced in my life. I experienced it because when I went to hospital, they would shoot me up with drugs. They would shoot me up with all type of medicines and drugs and stuff because I was acting berserk in the hospital. Oh, baby, if the cameras was rolling in the hospital, it was literally so bad in the hospital room because I kept saying, I don't want no white doctors or no white nurses. Y'all devils. So they had to give me black nurses. They had to get a black doctor. I think they had one of the security guards just put on a doctor jacket just to calm my nerves. But I couldn't see any white folks in the room because it triggered me. Whatever personality that I was in, I saw a white person, especially a cop, it triggered me. So an officer came up in there. I said, do what you want to do. You want to kill me? Just shoot me right here. We already in the hospital, you devil. I rebuked the officer, called the officer by name. I said, yeah, do it. And so the medical people had to escort the officer out and said, you ain't helping this situation. We need to calm him down. So it was 2 black security guards came in. It's like, bruh, calm down. And they had to literally calm me down. But and then they said, forget it. Hold him down. And they shot me over with that medicine. So they shot me over with the medicine. And then I started preaching. I started preaching about the Nation of Islam. I started preaching about Jesus. I started preaching about Farrakhan. God is my witness. Whatever medicine they gave me, it had me preaching. It triggered another personality. It triggered the preacher personality. I started preaching about Jesus. I started preaching about Farrakhan. God is my witness. Okay. So I was in the hospital and I'm gonna tell you, can I tell y'all? Because some of y'all heard this story, but I'm gonna tell it again, right? Can I talk about it? So I had got a phone call because I had called Armon because I was in the hospital and I just called him, like, hey, I'm in the hospital, blah, blah, blah. And I remember, to his credit, he called me back. He was like, hello, Wiley. Yes, are you okay? I'm like, it is what it is. In the hospital, hearing voices, I'm depressed, I'm sad. I remember he did call me because I called him and he called me back. Yeah, I'm in the hospital, depressed, so sad. Because I did call him, we talked. because during that time, I wasn't talking to any of my family because they weren't even answering the phone for me. So the only person that I knew was just Armon or my cousin. So I would call, and so Armon, he was one of the ones that did call me back and stuff like that. We talked, and then I think that was the last time I can remember. But I can just tell you this: it was really rough for me. Then I tried to escape. Then they had to put me in a 4-point restraint. They restrained my arms, my legs, everything. I was literally gone, right? I could talk about it now, but I was. People say, "Oh, he did this to go viral." I didn't do that to go viral. I didn't even have a YouTube channel as a blog. I wasn't even blogging like a YouTuber, like a full YouTube. I wasn't even doing that. That didn't even was birthed until like months upon months later. And nothing for that. I literally was going through it. And it was really rough for me because I remember some days I'd be nice. Some days I would just cuss you out and drag you. You know, I got way better now than I was in the past. I'd be so nice. And, you know, he got it the worst with my personality. I would just drag him just for the fun of it. Now I just do it for fun. But back in the day, I would cuss and do all types of stuff. I got much better now. I had a friend that we went to go visit, Jaquez. I went to go visit him in Chicago, my friend. And I remember about a couple of years ago when I was manic, this was, I think, before the library situation. I was manic. A lot of the months build up to the library situation. But before that, I was going to Atlanta. Very, very manic. I noticed that I wasn't sleeping. I wasn't eating. I knew that I was just doing too much, spending money I didn't have. And he had called me, the friend I'm in Chicago. You ain't no good singer. You ain't no good this, cussing him out, just literally drag him on the butt. I'm just dragging. And I didn't know. Then I cussed my cousin out. It was so bad, y'all. I was so manic and just berserk, mentally just gone, that my cousin had to leave the hotel room. He had to leave the hotel room and get another hotel room. Him and his friend had to leave because I was in there crying. I was cussing. And he said, listen, I can't take this. I'm going to get another hotel room. He had to literally get another hotel room because it was just that berserk. I was cussing. I was doing blah, 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 saying this. I was telling my cousin, you don't like me no more because you like that I'm on YouTube and this. And I was saying a lot of berserk, just out of the wall stuff. And then that, like months later, then it led up to library. Then I was able to get some mental treatment. Then I noticed that I was bipolar, and I noticed that I was hearing voices. So I started to be aware, and they started to tell me, because I kept telling the doctor, it's nothing wrong with me. And the doctor was saying, it is something wrong with you. You're not sleeping, eating. And so finally, it was able to give me medicine. For the first time in a long time, I was able to sleep. For the first time in a long time, I was able to go to sleep. And I was able to sleep because I haven't slept in a long time. So when I went to the hospital, I wouldn't eat breakfast, lunch. I wouldn't go to groups. They would have groups there. I wouldn't do none of that. I would just sleep. And so they was like, you know, Wiley, Mr. Wiley, you got to eat. I said, I can't eat. Y'all trying to poison me. Because I kept saying, y'all trying to poison me. We're not trying to poison you, Brother Wiley. Mr. Wiley will call me. That's why we're not trying to poison you. And eventually I started to eat, and then I would eat. And everything. And I was working. Let me tell you, I got a question in the chat. They said, never asked you, was you working during that time? I was working during that time. And let me tell you, I worked at a place. I'm not going to say the name of the place, but I was working at this place, and they started to notice my personality was changed. I was going off on coworkers. I was just up, and I was doing 120 hours per pay period. I was doing a lot of hours, wasn't sleeping. So they called me into the office. Something happened, and I broke down in tears. I was crying. I was disturbed. I didn't know what was going on. I was crying and all that. And I wasn't on drugs or nothing. I was just burned out, wasn't doing it. And all that led up to the library situation. Like, and then a couple of weeks after that incident at work, when they noticed my personalities was changing, they was taking me off the schedule. They said, you're doing too much. You're doing too much work. You're doing too much stuff. You know, you need to take a break because you need to take a break. I think you burnt out. I honestly burnt out. But at that time, the damage was already done. My mental health was just strained. I didn't know how to build myself up. I didn't know how to do breathing exercise. I didn't know nothing. I needed some psychiatric treatment. So I was trying to go to the hospital, then they wasn't really helping me. Like that, I said, I feel weird. So they would discharge me. And then eventually the library situation happened. Police came. I went to the hospital and end of that. And that was like on my journey of getting help and all that. Then at first I was resistant. I didn't believe it. I said, I don't believe them doctors. I got some bipolar. I ain't got no bipolar. So I believe, and I want to take my medicine. I said, I don't believe that I got bipolar. Who are them to be telling me I got some bipolar? Then creeped up. Then again, had another mental breakdown. Had to go right back to the hospital. It was another, went to the hospital, acted berserk, hearing voices, the same thing. This time the hospital, they forced me back in the hospital. First of all, it was getting too bad. They was going to kick me out of the hospital. And it was like, something wrong with this man. So they gave me a shot and I woke up and I was in a mental hospital. Yeah. And then I noticed that you could be forced to go. Like the state can force you into a mental hospital where they can take away all your rights and put you in a mental hospital. Because I was like, I'm about to leave. I don't know. Baby, they showed me them court documents, that peace court document, whatever it is. I got it in my house somewhere. And they said, you cannot leave. It was a court order that I stayed. That I was a danger to others and a danger to myself. So I couldn't leave the hospital. So I had to get some more help. And so it was really a lot. You know, I was working in a nursing home. It was a lot of stress. A lot of people were going. A lot of people were dying. So I was under a lot of stress. You know, my family disowned me. So that stress on top of stress. And then I didn't know how to have friends. I didn't know how to receive that. I was attacking everybody. And one particular person that hate me to this day or dislike me to this day is Armon, because he got the blunt of my personality. He got my personality. He got my personality when I'm nice. I get on the phone, have one of the beautiful conversations ever. Hey man, how you doing? Yeah, brother. All that. It'd be peaceful. Then another side, I would just snap for no reason. You did this and blah 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 blah. Like, what did I do? I didn't do nothing. So a lot of my personality, he got the blunt of it. And I wasn't even on my Madison. He got the blunt of it. He couldn't understand, you know, what was going on. And see, he noticed. Let me drink a little bit more. See, with that particular person, he go all the way back with me in Chicago. So he noticed that it was something going wrong with me in Chicago, because when I went on his show, I could laugh at it now. When I went on his show, I was so sick. Baby, I had mucus down my throat. I had bronchitis. It was a lot of stuff going on me in Chicago. I had a breakdown there. So what my family did, they didn't know what to do but to get an order of protection. So when I was in the police station, I went into the police station and they had to escort me to the house to get my things. And I called Armon, and I think we was going to talk about me coming to California. I think that was on the list of me coming to California. But then my cousin called me and said, hey, you know, come to Texas. I don't think I would have made it in California. It would have scared Armon. I don't think he would have been strong to have, because I needed help. So I don't know how it would have been in California, but I know it was offered. But then that went off the table because he had interviewed my family, because me and my family, we were beefing. Me and my mother, baby, it was so much beef. It ain't nothing that you ever seen before, baby, on Facebook. Some of my Chicago friends know what I used to do on Facebook. I ain't got the Facebook no more. I was on there cussing out my uncle, cussing out my mom. Me and my mother, we were cussing at each other like one on the street. It was literally that bad. We were cussing out. So I got the offer to come to Dallas, and I went to Dallas, and then I was working and I had to get help. But when I'm telling you all this, that take your mental health serious, man. It's nothing wrong talking to a therapist. I went through a lot, you know what I'm saying? And having this illness, I did lose a lot of friends. I lost a lot of family members because of my illness, right? Excuse me. I did. So a lot of things, I lost a lot of friends because of it, because, you know, everybody can't deal with that type of personality, because with bipolar, your personality does switch. You get depressed, you get agitated, you get this and all that. We go all the way back from Chicago. No, we not both from Chicago. And I'm like, what I'm saying is, because some of y'all don't know, when I met Armon, I met him on Facebook. And we started doing shows together. right? Everything was good. I was in the church. I would come and do shows with Armon on the internet. And we would always talk for me to come into California, moving to LA. And I said, no, I can't leave my grandmother. No. And I wish I should have left then when he offered. I should have just packed my bags and just leave then. But I didn't. I said, I'm going to stay here. And it was the problems. It was like, oh, your sexuality, you shouldn't be gay, you shouldn't be this. It was a lot of things that was creeping up. So I was confused. I'm like, should I go back to the church? Should I do this? Should I do this? So I was deleting my videos, a lot of stuff. If I get views, which I did in the past on YouTube, I would delete it because I'm like, this the devil. So it was a lot of things that I was battling with from church stuff. So when we finally fell out, I remember calling him in the police station. I'm like, Armon, you need to interview my mom. Because at that time, I thought about, going to social media. That's all I knew was social media to get out what I was saying. A lot of stuff when I go back to, I wasn't making sense. A lot of stuff I was saying, some stuff I was saying was definitely truth in it when it comes to like church stuff. But I don't think I should have said it so publicly. After the rants that I made, some people got divorced because of the rants, which you should, because you shouldn't be with no bisexual. I mean, you shouldn't be with no down low man in the first place. So I don't apologize for that. Not today, not tomorrow, not even next year. I say what I have to say. I had to expose somebody that preyed on my sister. I exposed that when I was having my rants. I had to expose that. So a lot of stuff I was exposing. But I will tell y'all, ever since I got on the Madison and speaking to the therapist, I'm in a better place. And I will tell y'all this, if y'all going through something, please go seek out help. You got to take your mental health serious. And I didn't for a long time. A lot of stuff I didn't talk about, a lot of stuff hurt my feelings. I was just internalized that stuff. And now my mother, she experienced some things. And I had a conversation with my mom, and she said, "What?" She said, "Marquise, I want to apologize because now I know what you're going through, what you went through with the church." Now she experienced that for herself now, and she's like, "Man, Marquise, I finally know what you're going through." And my mother wrote a post. She wrote a post, and I'm going to read it to y'all. Can I read it to y'all for a second? I'm going to read y'all this post that she wrote. Can I read it to y'all? My mother wrote this post. She wrote this. She said, quote, in need of prayer. It's a shame I have to walk away from taking care of my mom. I will not be a part of a cult. I was brought up in the church, and I go up in the church, no man is bigger than God. No man is bigger than God. God, she said, keep my mother in your prayers. I will always love her. However, I'm not going to uphold no one wrongdoing. I want to take this time to apologize to the original True Church members under the late Bishop H.E. Cohill for any hurt, confusion of any kind. This matter almost destroyed me and my son. He was trying to get me to listen. Now I understand it's not what you do, it's how you do it. Keep me in your prayers. God is still in control. And I said this, I'm praying for the situation. I just hope grandma get the best help. Now I was getting calls and stuff like that. I'm like, man, you were right. Now you see. But years, when I was saying what I was saying, now you experience, now Marquise is out of the picture. Oh, that's going on. Okay. So my mother, she had to apologize. She said, man, now I understand what you were going through. Going through church stuff, that could destroy you too mentally. Being in toxic environments, when they telling you every day you going to hell, when they tell you every day you need to get on the altar and you can't, you still homo, it ain't going nowhere, you still like man, that does something to you mentally. Where every day that people look at you and they judge you because you like men, and then you get on the altar, you try to get delivered, you try to shout it out, you try to pray it out, that will disturb you mentally. Because then you like, how can this be that this is so wrong when all I know was to do this? And you get judged, and then people will come to you. My own grandmother came to me and said this, and I will never forget it. She said, Marquise, you going to die horribly. Do you know that? She said it to this before she had, her stroke and stuff like that, before she declined in her health. She said, "You going to die horrible." You know how them gay people die? You're going to die horrible. And I said to myself, I'm like, who be damn cute? If you're dead, you're dead. But my death is going to be horrible. That's what my own grandmother said this. My own grandmother said this to me. And it disturbed me as a child. And I grew up with that, and I was confused. I didn't know what to do. He said I'm going to hell and all that, but this feel is so natural. If you want it gone, then take it away. So I had a lot of questions, and it broke me to my core. Then when my uncle, which is a pastor, and I was very active in the church, I was an active person. Oh, you will see me with my Bible. You will see me with my church clothes. You will see me shine my shoes with Vaseline. You will see me going to choir rehearsal. I was so active in the church. I was director of choir, and I love doing it. And then one day I get a phone call. My uncle called me, and he said, "I want you to meet me in my office." And he said, "I'm going to have to take you down as being a choir director, because that spirit you got, I don't want that spirit to leap on other folks. So we're going to take you away from the choir. We're going to remove you at the choir director." So I was removed. But you can keep the keys to the church, keep over the church doors. And I gave him the keys back. And that very day, our relationship was destroyed because it hurt me. I said, "What? I have to leave the church? I have to leave the choir? You gonna take this away because of my spirit? Other folks ain't having..." And it really hurt me. I was hurt. I was so hurt. It hurt me, and I was so confused, right? And then years of stuff, collected upon me, and I start, me and my uncle, we just did not see eye to eye when it came to, being gay. Then, the what was that? That nightclub in Florida happened. Oh, that day. Ooh, my uncle got up there, and what he said, it was so painful what he said. I'm not gonna repeat what he said, but it was painful. When those gay people got killed in that club, he said something in Sunday school. I remember that because I remember when it came on the news, and I said, "Oh Lord, the gays gonna get it this Sunday morning." And he said something. I think what do you think gonna happen? Solomon and Gomorrah. What do you think gonna happen? What do you think? Don't be shocked. And I was so hurt, and I walked up and I left. I was hurt because I felt like I was being attacked. And I just didn't understand because nobody sit me down and we could have these conversations. I felt attacked. And so I battled with that. And even to this day, I still have hurt. Every once in a while I will cry because it will hurt me. If I think about it deeply enough, I was really, really hurt. And so and this was all before the library situation. It was all before me tearing up stuff. But I was broken from as a teenager, as a young man, and I battled with that, and it was very painful. And I just learned today, and it's okay to feel hurt. It is okay. I was talking with my therapist. She said it is okay to have that feeling of being hurt. It's okay to be hurt. It's okay to be angry. It's about how you shadow your anger or deal with your anger. And she was letting me know that. So yeah, I went through all that stuff, and thank God now that I'm stronger, I'm able to talk with my mother. Well, she mainly be talking. I just be listening because she still battle what she battled with. I don't judge her now. I did, but that was another thing. She was on alcohol and stuff like that, and so I think a lot of stuff she battled with, instead of her getting the treatment and the help that she needed, I think she just dealt with it with alcohol. So I'm understanding of that because my mother is under a lot of stress and a lot of things that she battled with. And instead of her getting the therapy and the treatment, she would just pick up the bottle. So I know when my mother is like drunk or she's under the influence, I can just tell, like today she was. But I didn't judge her. Like, it is what it is. I'm gonna be a great son and just be a listening ear, because I know she's under a lot of stress. That she have a lot of hurt that she went through in her childhood as an adult and as a woman, you know. And sometimes you got to take out your mama and look at her as a woman, that she had a lot of trials and tribulations and went through a lot of things as a woman and everything like that. So I don't judge her. At first I resented her for it. Now I'm like, okay, I'm understanding. I just be that listening ear. I just be there with you, meet you at your level and laugh and just hope that everything is good, you know. Yeah. Yeah. So I'm just reading some of y'all comments. So yeah, that was going on. You look at y'all get the story time and be laying down my promise. But this is what we do on the show. This is the classic Wiley Show. And we didn't just make this stuff. We've been saying this stuff forever on our show, right? We've been having it and we've been talking about this forever. And that ain't gonna change. That's what we're gonna stay true to ourselves. Amen. Let's see if anybody want to call in. I got the call-in number on the screen that we put on the show today. I'm glad y'all tuned in today. I had to give y'all a show. Ooh, excuse me. I'm sorry that I'm burping. Y'all excuse me. If anybody want to call in. Yes, I felt that. Yeah, well, you love me. Thank you. I feel the love. Because it was terrible. It was really, really terrible. Before my grandmother, had her stroke and everything like that. I remember we went to Chicago and I had word that she didn't want to see me because she was remember of the church stuff, the stuff that I was saying. And years have passed. I wanted to see her. I wanted to ask her for my forgiveness. I wanted to apologize to her. I felt it. So at first I had the rental car and we was on I think we were on Patreon. And then my audience was like, Wiley, you got to go. You got to go. That I don't know. So I went, I had some money in my pocket and I went to give her this money. And I was banging her door. She didn't answer. So I put the money in the mailbox. And then my sister came out. She said, Marquise, you can come up. So I came up and I spoke to my grandma. And I could tell then that she loved to see me. And during that time, one of the mothers of our church that I grew up with, she just passed away. So I went there and I showed her like the news clip and we talked. And she said, Marquis, that's what she said. She said, Marquis, I don't like what you did. I love you, Marquis, but I don't love you what you said about the church, but I love you. And I said, Grandmother, I love you. Then I ended the live and I said, Grandma, I really, really love you and I miss you. And I hope all is well. And a couple of months later, like a month or maybe 2 months later, she was driving and she had a stroke. She's still here, but she's in a wheelchair. She's trying to help. Literally, she was leaving work, had a stroke. And didn't nobody tell me. And then eventually they told me. And then, so that's what it's just pray for her. Okay. Mm-hmm. But I was so glad that I was able to see her, walking around and everything like that. And about a month later, she had a minor stroke. So y'all keep her in your prayers. All right, let's go to the phone lines. Let's talk about it. Okay, y'all heard me vent. Thank y'all for donating today too. Y'all really made me feel it today. I feel real good. I might stay live for 3 more hours. 8857, call you on the air. 8857. Hello?
Hello?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, Wally.
All right, go ahead, sister.
How you doing, Wally, today?
I'm doing good.
Now, I was just kind of confused yesterday. I was listening to Jason Lee's show and how he said that he got Khia gag thing. How you feel about that?
Well, like I said, I feel like that's not good. I feel like if you bought it, just give it back to Khia. You know what I'm saying? If you really about Black power, if you really about unity, give it back to that person, which is Khia. You know what I'm saying? I felt bad because I don't like when people try to steal something for somebody and you Black. You know what I'm saying? Don't do what others have done. Help the sister out and say, here you go, sis. I got the trademark for you. Do it like that. You know what I'm saying? But trying to do that ain't gonna stop. That's not gonna stop Khia Blessings.
And I think she got to fight anyway if she take that to court because we already know who made the gag first. You feel what I'm saying?
Facts. You already know. And is that gonna stop you from watching Khia because he got the trademark? Is that gonna stop you from watching Khia?
No, it's not gonna stop me watching it because you bidding with somebody else's stuff at the end of the day. You feel me?
Okay. All right. I just want you to know that. How did you feel about it?
I was kind of upset. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But I was upset because I understand you might not like her, but why would you take something from somebody that you not visually create? You know what I mean?
Facts. Yeah, you're right about that. You're right about because I felt bad. I'm like, that ain't nothing.
In the industry, in the music industry, in a lot of industry, everybody always steals stuff from people, and that's not fair at the end of the day.
Yeah, thank you. I agree too. It's not fair. So I just hope you know what I'm saying.
I'm just tired that people create stuff and other people take stuff from people that they did not originate and make it.
Right. Because Khia gonna always eat because she's a creator, so she always gonna do what she
gonna do. And they shows is different. How she gag and he gag is two different ways.
It's totally two different ways. Actually, in my humble opinion, Khia is talented. Not nothing away with Jason Lee. He does great with Brandon.
No, he do what he do.
He does what he does. But
different ways.
She don't need 50 people on the StreamYard or anything like. Khia have a strong personality. She can just keep a show by herself.
Right. He put other people in his show to make his show. I get it. You make a lot of sense. You make a lot of sense. But I just go and put my little 2 cents in because I was very disappointed when he did that. You feel me?
Yeah, I feel you on that.
You have a good night. Keep up the good work. I love your show.
All right, you too. Love you. Okay.
Love you too.
Yes. All right. So people say it's wrong, so I'm hearing y'all opinion. Oh wow, it's late at night. Y'all still calling in. Thank you. Anonymous, you live on air.
Hey, Wiley, can you hear me?
Can you speak up in the phone so I can hear you clearly?
Hold on.
Okay.
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you now. Beautiful.
How are you? Long time no hear, sir.
Blessings. I'll hear your voice. I'm glad you called in today. Praise God.
I know. I'll be in the bushes because your check been
but
off
you
the
used
hook
to be
lately.
on here all the time. Well, you used to be one of my faithful callers. What you doing?
I'm still here. I just can't be fighting with people, Wiley. Sometimes the people be calling in. They be crazy. I mean, and your facial expressions, sometimes I just don't want to fight.
Well, yeah. No, they gonna bother you, hopefully.
No, but I'll call in. I'll call in more. I'll be here though. I'm always here, but I'll call in more because I know you like my opinion. So my thing was with Jason Lee. I think he was wrong for doing that to Khia. But I feel like they already had word that Khia don't know how to handle her business. So yeah, they will. This is not only the first business that got stolen from Khia, but this is the second business. So Khia just needs to learn how to protect the things that she created. You know what I mean? Right. You shouldn't let history repeat itself. So also Regine and what you call them? You said Lucci.
What's his name? YFN Lucci. Did I get it right? How you pronounce the man's name? I thought it was YFN Lucci. How you say his name? I
thought it's why. What is the first 3 initials? Is YFN. I thought they call him YFN Lucci.
Okay.
Or Lucci. Or sometimes I hear people say Lucci. They don't even pronounce that F in the end. It's either Lucci.
Okay. So that's
what
how okay. I didn't know how to pronounce it. I'm sorry, but go ahead.
So Regine and Lucci. It's funny how she just was on Hollywood Unlocked talking about how people need to stop hating and people need to pay, people weren't about her relationship and they don't know that, she was just talking a good game.
Yes.
And here this man is on TV plastic wanting for murder. So this is really going. She really going to get a lot of.
Do you think he murdered somebody? He too attractive to be doing that.
First of all, what do looks got to do with being a killer, Wiley? Now, come on.
He too attractive.
You say I'm pretty.
Doing all that.
You say I'm pretty, but I could kill somebody.
Okay.
Oh yes, I can.
Hey, I didn't know it. Okay. All right. So
wouldn't you do that for your children?
Do you believe?
Wouldn't you do that?
Do you believe that he did that though? I don't think so. I just feel in my bones. I don't see.
Well, I feel like if he did, he dumb. Because people with that kind of money that he be posting on the gram and everything like that, you shouldn't even have yourself nowhere near that kind of business.
Right. I mean, you're a talented artist. You're attractive. You could get an OnlyFans. You ain't got to be going out there murdering nobody. Like, you ain't got to do all that.
It's you're not understanding, Wiley.
Okay.
If it was something that needed to be done, okay. He walking around here with all that money, he shouldn't have never even been near that situation. You supposed to be like a boss, right? Mm-hmm. Why are you even associating yourself with that kind of situation? Okay. You know how the streets are, Wiley.
Okay, well, a couple of people in the chat saying that he's not attractive. A couple people in the chat that said that he's not attractive in there at all. They say he's not attractive. I thought
I mean, is beauty in the eye of the beholder.
Okay.
He's not my type, but I wouldn't say he's ugly.
Okay. All right.
You know.
All right.
I wouldn't say that. And also I wanted to tell you that God is doing some things in your life, Wiley. We have been rocking for a long time. Amen. And that just was a breakthrough. And like me and Day was like, we about to cry because we all have our little group has been crying and going through a lot of ups and downs with you, but we still love you and support you. And I wanted to let you know, sometimes you gotta meet people in life where they at. And I know your mom gets you upset and stuff like that, but just love on her more. Just show her as much love as you can, because what you find is that I'm gonna speak for myself because my parents is in their 70s. Okay. And I'm going to just say that my parents was alcoholics as well. But what I have found, and I know you're 30, but I'm in like my mid 30s, what I have found that holding on to all that resentment and stuff like that, it's not even worth it, because when this person is gone, I'm going to hurt even more. So I'm glad that your mom had put that on Facebook, because that's your segue. That's your breakthrough to get back in and to love and show people that I am different.
Yes, ma'am. Hey, man, you're right.
And I am somebody.
Come on.
You know what I mean? And so I just wanted to tell you, keep your head up, keep doing the good things that you do. And you do have some real supportive people behind you, and that we do love you. And that I'm really glad that your mom family see the light and actually believe you. You do not know how happy I am for you.
Yes, okay.
Oh, God. All right, let me get off this phone line. All
right, well, thank you for calling in. Bye-bye. All right.
Bye.
Okay, bye-bye. All right, Jason Lee, if you're in the bushes, you can call in. Okay, for people that got my name in contracts, y'all can call in. Don't get mad.
Wiley.
Yes, ma'am.
I got this new phone. I don't know how to hang up. It done did an update. All right, thank you.
Okay. All right. She said she didn't know how to hang up. 0543, call you on the air.
Oh, hey, that's
me. That's
me.
Yes.
How you doing?
Bless.
How you doing? I know you remember my voice.
Yes, I remember.
Anyway,
yes, ma'am.
You know I'm the little crazy one, but anyway, okay, that Jason Lee. Ooh, I'm hot. You know why I'm hot? I'm trying to look at the thing on my other phone so I can look at these comments because they be clowning. Anyway, okay, so I had a thing on on YouTube, get skinny or die trying. Okay, that was my thing. Then Jason Lee come on and copy my thing. Now I only had like 33 followers on YouTube at the time. You know what I'm saying? But obviously, see, I used to talk a lot of mess on Hollywood on Lock. Because remember when they had Geo and then they had the little stupid girl. I'm not talking about the pretty one. Who's the pretty one who got in a car accident?
Oh, you talking about? Oh, yeah. You talking about? Who that one? That's the good looking one. Y'all know the one,
right? She was Melissa Ford. I ain't talking
good
about her.
Looking. Okay, good. I know you're talking about Melissa Ford. I love me some Melissa Ford. I love me some Melissa.
Right,
good
the manager.
Look, she thick. Good looking.
Melissa Ford was smart.
Melissa Ford, thick, good looking. She good.
Yeah,
good
she was
looking.
Perfect. She was perfect. I used to love that show.
Okay, yeah, I used to love
the show.
Melissa
Jason
Ford.
Lee would talk hella mess, but I would tune in every day because it was interesting. Jason Lee would go off or whatever, and then they fired Geo because he had some drama, and then Melissa, had her issue, but then Jason never went to go visit Melissa when she was sick. When she got into that accident, never went to go visit the girl. Okay. And they're supposed to be good friends. So that tells you a lot about his character. Okay. So that was one strike against him. And then he copied off of my thing. I ain't nobody. Okay. I have 33 things or whatever. But I think since I talked so much stuff, he came over, took my thing. He did it. Get small, die, something. It wasn't the exact one, but it was the same concept, okay? But if you think about it, Jason, he does the soundboard like Armon. I guess they're friends or whatever now or whatever, but still, you know what I'm saying? He's always picking somebody else's ideas or whatever, but for him to go so low and do this to Khia, what's that?
That was a side effect. Sorry, my producer, they just had to drop a side effect. My producer did. Don't do that, producer. Go ahead. What about producers?
Oh, they clowning. Don't have me get on this thing. I can't look at let me get on my other phone because I can clown anyway. But anyway, so for him to go so low and clown Khia like that, what did Khia do to him? She gags everybody, but that's disrespectful. That's some old haterism. But then again, T.S. Madison, who I love. Ooh, I love me some T.S. Madison. But, Khia had that situation with T.S. Madison. So you would have thought that she would have copyrighted the gag thing. But I don't know if she did the gag order, whatever. But you would have thought, but obviously not. So I don't know what's going on with Khia. But Jason, that's a low down, dirty something. Now, don't get me wrong. I love me some Jason, but still, you don't do that. That's bad business. That's bad karma. I guess now that he thinks he's skinny, he done lost a little weight. He ain't funny looking and fat. He think he can do things. But no, you can't do that. You can't do that to people. You just don't do that. Why? Okay, Wiley, this is not a rhetorical question. I'm asking you. Why did Jason do that?
I think he did because he wanted to sell. I'm making business moves and all that. You know what I mean? I just think that what I did, but that's not going to stop Khia because that's not going to stop her comedy. That's not going to stop her personality. Whatever it is, she's still talented. It is what it is. It's her. People love Khia. They love her personality. And they've been following Khia longer than Jason Lee been doing his show.
Hold on.
Okay.
I'm trying to. Okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
People been following Khia longer than they've been following Jason Lee, right? Khia been doing this for almost 15 years, a long time. So Khia been doing this a long time. That ain't gonna stop Khia. Khia been on what was that? MySpace. She been on Facebook. She been everywhere, right? And Khia still got her fans. People rock with Khia, and that ain't gonna stop. No, you can't take away from her talent, her gift. Regardless of what you say about Khia, the woman is talented. My only suggestion that I wish she protect herself and protect her get her stuff in paperwork and all that. Other than that, baby, she got the talent. She got the personality. She ain't dry. Now,
exactly. But you know what? She's not evil like that.
No,
though.
She's not.
That's the only thing. Even though she got the gift to gab and to gag, she's not evil spirited. Do you understand what I'm saying? She doesn't have that.
And my thing is, if he take Khia to court for that, that just make you look low. Like that make you look whack. Like, why are you doing this? Like,
exactly.
That make you look weak. If I see that, I'll be like, I'm gonna report on it because it's commentary, but it's weak. You know, what's the thing?
It is.
Khia's just doing her commentary. It is what it is.
Exactly. He lost his like street cred. He lost his YouTube cred. And then he claimed that Khia's talking about the gays or whatever, but no, that's just a part of her show.
But they
whatever.
talk about black women.
Has...
See, this is what I want to say. You can't be talking about the gay. If y'all talk about black women, keep that same energy. If you don't want to talk about that, then don't you talk about black women in y'all commentary. Most of y'all they talk about black women, how they smell, how their hair look, how this look, how that look, but then they get mad when they get talked about. You're not exempt of getting talked about in comedy. But she is a comedian. Period. If you don't like it, don't watch it.
But answer me this, Wiley. What talent does Jason have? He can't sing. He can't rap. He can't act.
He connected very well getting into the business. He kind of like lied his way to get in there. He kind of like clout chased his way to get to Floyd Mayweather. So the way he did it, I'm mad at the man hustle. But do I think he got a strong? Can I watch Jason Lee by himself on a show? No.
Exactly. I loved him when it was Hollywood Unlocked with all the other people, but by himself, I'm not interested. And then he has all these whack people. Okay. Then he has all of these whack people. My son just told me to be quiet. He has all these whack people, whatever. How is it? Like Jay Wilson. You was a part of that.
Yes, ma'am.
When you have all the people on the screen.
Yes, ma'am.
It's not the same.
Okay.
It's not the same.
Yes.
It's not the same.
Yes.
But he went too far with this one. He went too far. You don't do that. That's bad business, bad karma. But I still don't understand why. What was the why? Why would he do that to Khia? What did Khia say about him before this that would lead him to do such an ugly thing?
I don't know what Khia did. I don't know. She was just being herself. She's just being talented. She got something that Jason Lee lacked, and that is a good personality. That's
exactly. Something that he lacked.
He wanted that to go viral. It didn't even go viral. Many people didn't even talk about it.
Now,
I think he wanted a viral moment.
If Trina did that to Khia, I can understand.
Yes.
I would get that
because it's like a mutual. Yes.
But I don't see what. Same thing with Jaguar Wright and Tasha. I still don't understand, what did Jaguar do to Tasha to send her over the edge? And I know that's your little mentor. Whatever.
But you gotta wait till the documentary come out and you'll get a full understanding. Okay. I just got a text message.
So you got the inside scoop on that documentary.
Yeah, you gotta wait till the documentary. You gotta wait till the documentary come out.
Wiley.
Yes.
Wiley.
Yes.
Did you see the documentary?
I saw a snippet, and that's all I'm going to say. I can't get into detail. I saw a snippet.
Not the teaser. You don't want to get in trouble. That mentor Massa gonna get mad at you. Don't give her my number.
It's a snippet. No.
Don't give her my number.
All I want to say, be prepared. Put your seatbelt on. It's going to be hot. I will tell you that. Well, we thank you for calling in.
Okay.
All right.
Bye.
Bye. Okay.
Hang up.
Okay. All right. Bye, caller. Let me try something for her. All right. Okay. Let's go to the phone lines. 8448, caller, you're there.
Hi, Wiley.
Hi.
It's Vistas and Vibes. How are you?
Hi, Mrs. Vibes. That's your name?
Vistas and Vibes.
Oh, Vibes.
No, Vistas and Vibes.
Okay,
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Anyways, I just wanted to call in. I'm first time calling into any of them, but I wanted to call in and touch on a few of your topics.
Yes.
First one, Jason Lee. I can't with him anymore. I just had to stop following him and supporting him. Although he was wrong, I will say that was a business move that Khia should have had covered from jump, period.
Amen.
I don't care. I don't say nothing in these streets about what I'm doing unless I got it covered from all ends, because let's be real, people are grimy and they're going to do what they can to get the bag for clicking a view and a name. And if you're going to do it to Khia, they was like, well, why not? So boom, on that one. Second of all, I really just wanted to say thank you. I've been watching in the bushes for some time. And what kept me calling is the fact that you were just so open about being bipolar.
Yes.
And even in the text, I just said, you know, we just recently found out a family member was diagnosed as bipolar, and we couldn't understand for the life of us what was going on. And to be very honest, like watching some of your videos and just how open you are kind of helped me open and understand a little more.
Yes, ma'am.
And also go back and just do research. And I just want to say thank you so much for being open, because in the Black community, especially my family from the South, they like to keep things hush hush, or, you know, people try to look down on you because you are being open about a mental illness.
Yes.
And the fact is that is keeping our community like just down, because it's like we can't flourish and move past things and help one another if we're just being so hush hush. And I just want to say thank you so much. And just don't stop being honest. They're going to say what they're going to say.
Yes,
do what
ma'am.
you do, boo. I'll be in the bushes. I make my moves. You know, I'm just out here,
Yes.
but just know I'm watching you.
Yes.
And look out for some emails.
Well, thank you. All right. That was great.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Thank you to that caller that called in. That was wonderful. Any other callers call in? Y'all here? That baby felt good. New caller. Y'all know y'all dragging me. I said what I said. I saw a snippet. I was on FaceTime and I saw what I saw, and it's going to be lit. You don't believe me? Just don't believe me. Okay. I saw a snippet. I was on the phone and stuff like that. I was cooking my pot roast and I FaceTimed her. I was like, what you doing? Hey, Wiley. Yes, I'm in here. I'm editing. Wiley, you can't show nobody, Wiley. All right. She showed me a snippet. Okay. And I saw a snippet of it. It's gonna be good, baby. That family. I saw a snippet. All right. I can't get into much detail because I'm on a contract. Can't get into more detail. I don't think I'm supposed to say that. I hope I don't get no text and stuff like that. So don't tell her I said that, because she got me on contract. I don't want to be messing up my contract already. 8776, call you on the air.
Hi, Wiley. How are you?
Hi.
Oh, you're gonna mess up your contract telling secrets.
I can't. I don't know. It just slipped out. So don't tell her no. I know she probably in the bed asleep. I don't want to mess up the contract. And the ink ain't even really dry.
Well, listen, Wiley.
Yes.
First of all, mental illness.
Yes.
I'm glad you spoke about it.
Yes.
My brother is a diagnosed schizophrenia. I have, my mom's was a manic depressive. I have mental disabilities just rolling through the house, probably because, we were like from deep South. Like my family, I'm first generation Northern up here. So my family was from the deep South,
What part of deep South? Mississippi?
No. Birmingham, Alabama.
Oh, you from Alabama. Oh, you in the deep South.
And Wrightsville, Georgia.
Oh, okay. I got family in Atlanta, Georgia, Missville, Georgia. I got family in Georgia. My roots are in Georgia. My family roots.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, ma'am. Go ahead, ma'am.
So, telling what they went through to get us to this point. But God is great because we're still going.
Yes.
We're still going.
Come on.
So the reason I'm calling is mainly about this Khia and what's his name? Jason Lee. First of all, when he posted that, I told people he could trademark Gag Nation all he wants to, but he has to trademark. It's like Wendy Williams and the restaurant Wendy. You can't trademark the common name. You can only trademark the design that you put it in.
All right.
So if anything, Khia could sue him for not trademark infringement, but in theft of intellectual property. because she's been gagging forever.
Right.
You know,
and then when they go to court, because she would have to prove her case. It's, I don't think it would go to that stuff is expensive, but we here for the gag. Oh, can I say gag? Okay.
Right, yeah, you can say gag.
The gag. Gagging.
And then just to prove that people could use Gag Nation or whatever, I went and I bought gagnation.com. I ain't even using it.
Oh.
I just put it underneath my filing systems.
Oh.
Just to show the guy, listen, you can use the name. You can't use it the way he wrote it in his font and his coloring.
Okay.
But yeah, she can use it all she wants. You can't stop somebody from saying anything. But the thing is, that was dirty anyway. And then what's up with this Khia hating club that they're gonna have on the club?
I see. The thing about it is, I just hope I hope it be successful. But my thing is this: don't try to drag people and they block and they can't respond. My thing is this: if you mention Wiley, let me come up there and plead my case so I can drag all y'all on that panel. If you bring up Khia, let her come on there, she can drag. So don't subliminally talk about it, and damn sure don't talk about Tasha K if you ain't got the balls enough to invite her up there to defend herself. Period. So don't have this panel talking about people. So have y'all panel talk about the industry. Whoop-de-doo-doo. Goo-goo-goo-goo. It is what it is. And I hope it be successful.
Well, I hope they have some success too, but they got to be careful because the other day, Jason said that Khia was homophobic. He didn't say she might be or she seemed. He said that she was. If she wanted to, she could sue him for a couple of $1 million. Go after some of that Floyd Mayweather money that he got behind him. But because this is crazy, and this thing that they all got together now individually, I watch them. They're very entertaining because I don't even watch TV anymore. They're very entertaining, but it's a motive behind this, and people want to know why Jason Lee hitched this wagon to the I Hate Khia bandwagon, because he's trying to come up on her name.
Right. It's for clicks and views and stuff like that.
Yeah.
It's for clicks and views.
Yeah, he's trying to come up.
Because he know how Khia gets in the media. He want Khia to drag him so he can reach in the blogs and stuff like that. Because
right.
Let's be clear, because Hollywood Unlocked Instagram page compared to other blogs, they don't get a good interaction when it comes to views, when it comes to likes and clicks and stuff.
Yeah, he's trying to come up, but the thing is, he's not funny. You understand what I'm saying? He could be good as like a host and then let other people be funny. He need
help for the comedy, for the structure, stuff like that. And I challenge Jason. I want to have a conversation. Now, one room we were in, I was going to hit it, but then I got cold feet because I'm like, all these wilding out people, and I don't want to get dragged from these wilding out people. So I'm going to be hushed. But if I do see him in the room, I do want to have a conversation with Jason Lee. I want to have a conversation with him. Yeah. I want to talk to my brother. I want to do what Monique said, brother. I want to talk to my brother. I want to talk to Brother Lee.
Right.
Let's have a conversation. To Brother Lee, since you missed me on your show, let's have a conversation, Brother Lee. That's all, and I say that humbly. Right, Daddy? Daddy said he want to have a conversation too. Go ahead, sister.
Yeah, because the thing is, he's getting too much in women business anyway.
Yes.
I mean, even when he did that thing with Jordan Woods, he didn't know the whole story. He started all that. And it seems like, I don't know what he's doing, but he's going down a path, and he's going to become hated, not loved. So he's not going to get what he set out to get. And especially if you got 3 people on a panel that is known to read and have no mercy for anybody. I mean, like, I think you're reaching.
I feel you.
And you gotta think it over.
All right. Well, we thank you so much, sister, for calling in.
All right. Thank you for listening. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye. Man, I wish I had me a keyboard player. Let's go to the next caller. Thank you. If you first time watching the Wiley Show, please like, comment, and subscribe. I felt that. Hey, oh, my. Oh, woo. I wish I get up and shout, but I ain't got on no clothes like that on their body. And this little t-shirt is going to show the belly. It's going to show my belly. So I'm not going to get up and shout, but I just want to say thank you for everything that you have done. Woo. Let me go to these last 2 callers. Let me go to these now. I feel real good right now. 4075, calling you on the air.
Hey, what's going on, Wiley?
Bye. God, it's so good. Who this on the phone?
Hey, what's up? This is Gemstone on the phone right now.
How you doing, Miss Stone? Good. How you doing? Go ahead. What's on your mind?
I'm good. I just want to say, see, you made me tell my name. I wanted to be anonymous, but I'm gonna just go ahead and kick it. Like, I don't know what's going on with T.S. Madison and Khia, but I was there when they actually did their first show, and it was a whole lot of stuff that happened, but I just hope that they can work it out and stuff. But even though I don't think that's even going to be possible.
So you were in the basement, or you was watching on your computer, on your phone, or something?
I was watching on my computer, and then I also when they first did the tour, they started out their tour in DC. It was the first place that they went to.
Okay.
And I was there, like they were like 4 or 3. Okay, all right, let's get into it. It all started when I think what's the lady? The lady, they got mad because the lady, Monique.
Yes, Monique,
They had did a live with Monique. Shout out to Baltimore. Yes, you know what I'm saying? Baltimore. And they had said something, and then I guess she had got mad. Like Khia got mad about the shit, and then something about, I think Nicki Minaj wanted to do. Oh, okay, yeah, this is what I want to talk about. Nicki Minaj wanted to do some kind of deal with them, and I think that T.S. Madison went to go try to get the rights or whatever, and like I don't know. I feel like I wasn't just there on my computer. Like yeah, it started off with my computer, but I've been with T.S. Madison on vacation. I went with her to the DR. Like all of the fucking her, Funky Dineva, all of them, Miss Sophia, like all of them, all the time. Even that lady X who's supposed to be CEO and shit. Like
you've been spending money traveling, paying for hotels.
She comes to the DMV all the time. Matter of fact, I was even watching.
How much was
one
your ticket?
Of your lives, like maybe 2 years ago, and you went to this bar called the Fireplace, which is like down the street from my house, and I go there all the time. You was like, oh shit, we went to this place called the Fireplace. Like you even came to my city before, but
yes, I did. Okay, you've been watching. And so you got money, buy plane tickets and stuff. So when we have our meet and greet, you're gonna be there front row.
I mean, I don't have money like that. I'm just an adult,
but you'll come to my event. Would you come to my event when we have our event?
I'm sorry, Wiley. What'd you say?
Once I have my event, would you come and attend my event? If we have it in New York, would you come?
Absolutely, I absolutely would. Sure. And also, I'm part of the mob.
Yes,
like also Maddie Mob, but also Mob Radio.
You better come on.
Gemstone, aka Rashida Libra. So I moderate for Milagro.
Yeah, come on.
And
you just moderate for Milagro, right? You just moderate for Milagro. Let me give you some advice.
I ain't here for that. We ain't gonna talk about that.
But you don't moderate for everybody else. You just moderate.
She loves you a lot.
Right.
Because you know one thing about you? No, let's talk about you, Wiley.
Yes.
I appreciate you.
I appreciate
you
too.
For pushing through.
Yes. No, I was
pushing through and telling us about your story and giving us your testimony, brother.
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
That was so powerful.
Thank you. And I will always tell my
sitting
testimony.
up in the bushes that I do shit, and I'm here, there, I'm everywhere,
yes,
you know. But I'm not hiding. And I know exactly who you are. I've seen everything. I know about you and Rico. I mean, I know. I know a lot about y'all.
All right. Well, thank you for knowing. Thank you. We here.
I ain't taking no notes. I'm just saying. Just saying.
You be watching. You be in the bushes. I'm just saying. Thank you, ma'am.
I would definitely come to New York. Definitely, Wiley.
I love you.
I believe that you live in Texas, right?
Yes,
Dallas.
Ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Honey.
All right. Well, thank you. Let me
exactly. I ain't trying to scare you or anything like that, but I'm here.
Thank you for calling in. I'm gonna go to the last caller.
All right. Thank you, sweetheart.
Okay,
bye, y'all.
Thank you. Bye. That was nice. There. No, let me hurry up. All right. You know people be watching, child. 6452, call you on air. 6452. Can you turn me down the back? Because you got me playing in the background. How you doing?
Good.
I can hear you. Go ahead, sister.
Okay, I was just calling because I've been watching you for like 2 months now. And I just love your show. Like I seen that you was doing this morning. I just woke up. I was like, oh no, I need to turn into one and see what he is talking about. And he's live. So I just want to thank you for just entertaining everybody. I've been in the house, on quarantine. I've been laid off since everything started. And so basically, like the last caller said, like, I don't even watch TV. Yes. And I see that you have your show on.
Yes, ma'am.
I turn on to it. I'll be like, yes. So I just thank you for entertaining everyone and also for keeping it real. And I like that you also let us know about your experience in life.
Yes, ma'am.
My son has bipolar. And I know it's very, very hard to deal with that, even on a mom's standpoint, and he's older, and even on his standpoint. But when you have people in your life that understand you and love you, you can get through anything. So just keep up the good work. Yes. I'm so proud of you. Like, I watch you all the time. Like, I see you on, I'll be like, yes, thank you. So yes. I just appreciate you.
I appreciate you too. Thank you.
And you have a great morning.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you. You have a good one. Bless you, sister.
You too. Bye-bye.
I'm loving it. Wow. Yeah, we love, and let me tell y'all something, because I see people in there, we love my radio. Stop it. Y'all stop all that. Y'all ain't gonna give me the beef with somebody that I love. I love her. Ooh, Lord, I remember, I go way back with my radio because I remember that sister, she sent me a DM. She said, Wiley, your eye, you inspired me because you're not ashamed of your eye. You on here, you let people know I can do this too. I love my radio. She give, and God is going to bless that sister. I feel it in my spirit. She going to get blessed. She about to get blessed. In a couple of more months, you're going to see something. It's going to go higher for my radio, for my live program. I just want to say that. But I remember that sister came in my DMs, regardless of we ain't talking or whatever. I'm not going to forget the love. I'm going to always remember the good of her, all right? But if she in the bushes, if she want to call in, she's welcome to call in. You're not going to get that over here. We love her. I'm not fake, I'm real. I love that woman. Yes, now I might go see her in Houston one day if she invite me, might go out for dinner. Nice steak dinner or something. And all that. We'll see if it happens. I'm a comedian. That ain't on, it's great. We love her. All right. Oh, Lord, my ass is sore. That's why I can't take nothing up there. I'm going to tell you something right quick. I don't understand people that take stuff up there because I can't. It's sore. Just sitting down. Can you imagine I'm just ratting on something? I can't do that. It was one person trying to call me, and I guess he wanted to hump me. I said, sir, I'm going to stop you right now. I ain't no bottom. I ain't taking it because it's painful, it's hurt. I like to eat burgers, fries, and stuff. I don't feel like douching, cleaning out and all that. I ain't gonna do all that. Nope. Not gonna happen. Because me just sitting down, just the pain on my just painful back, just sitting all that. But I thank y'all that I'm sitting down talking to 484 people in the building. Let me drop something right here. Hold up. Where that? No, just drop that right there. Let me just drop that right there. Sitting down in the middle of the night. No co-hosts, no big bloggers on the line. Just me, Wiley, sitting down with my runny nose talking to over 400 people around the world. That's something. That is beautiful. No flyer, y'all just hear. What is he saying? I gotta see what Wiley talking about. Y'all already went and told Armon Wiggins what we talk about. They in the bushes watching. Y'all already told Jason Lee he's in the bushes watching us. Y'all already told Funky Dineva he's in the bushes. TS, all of them in the bushes watching the Wiley Show. They didn't watch it. I was just informed that they in the bushes watching us in 2-something in the morning. Just dragging me, dogging me out, just all type of stuff. You know, but we love them though. Those are my sisters and my brothers, and I still love them. We still gonna get that interview with T.S. Madison. You know, that's another interview I'm gonna get. When me and Maddie talk, it's gonna be powerful. We gonna have that interview. Come on, somebody who just sent me a DM. Somebody just sent me a DM. Is that Jason Lee? Oh no, that's somebody else. Okay, I thought that was Jason Lee sent us a DM. Okay, all right, it's okay. It's okay. I'm gonna meet these people. We gonna be in the same room somewhere. I'm gonna have to have my security. All right, top-notch security. Because you know people gonna try, and you try with me, you get arrested. But I will be going to some events, you know, when the world open up. But I'll be in a room with these people. I'm gonna be right up in there. I'm coming there strong with my head high, with a good 3-piece suit, with snake skin shoes. I'm gonna look sharp. I don't care if it ain't no dressing. If you got on I'm coming up with a 3-piece green suit, snake skin shoes, looking good. Coming there strong. They're gonna be in there. They're like, how he get an invitation? They're like, how this man get invited to the party? You don't know who I know. With my top flight security. All right. If you know Maddie in real life, Jim, tell Maddie come on the show. If you know in real life, tell her come on the show and stop having come on the Wiley Show. Girl, we love us a Maddie. Okay? She never told me I could go to Thanksgiving, Thanksgiving food. We love Maddie over here. Though I might be critical, but I still love my sister. Let's go to the phone lines. Is this Maddie? Let me see if this Maddie. 5840, is this Maddie? Hello?
No, this is not T.S. Madison. No, this is not.
Go ahead, Icon. Go ahead.
I just want to say New York don't see it for T.S. Madison. They think T.S. Madison is late. She's not a diva. She keeps acting like she's a diva. She did not get deemed. She's not an icon. We don't see it. Never did see it. Goodbye. Okay? So to make it clear, you said on Clubhouse, Jason Lee, that's going to be his show?
Yes, I believe that's Jason Lee because that's his logo. Correct me if I'm wrong, that's going to be on his page because it says Clubhouse Unlocked. Excuse me. Woo.
Well, word on the street is that what goes around comes around, and T.S. Madison stole Khia's concept. Jason Lee stole Khia's concept. So this is alleged that Armon Wiggins is going to steal Jason Lee's concept. But what goes around comes around.
I want to say this: the views of the caller is not my views. Because I love these people. But go ahead, caller.
So I hope he has his paperwork in contact because he stole it from Khia. T.S. Madison stole it from Khia. So Jason Lee is going to be the next person that someone's going to steal from. So that's what I'm calling. That's what I just heard. I don't know, but let's see.
All right.
But I believe you. The show should be on YouTube. Why would you put it on Clubhouse?
Yeah,
you don't
it needs
have
to be
a lot
on
of
YouTube.
viewers,
It needs to be on YouTube.
It is on YouTube. Clubhouse.
Now I just got an update. My assistant said, Wiley, you should reach out to Roland Wade, Wiley, Roland Rebel, and Andrew Cardwell should do a Clubhouse show. So I don't know.
Just to be clear, whatever you do, Wiley, we're here to support.
Yes, they said, give me some Andrew Caldwell, give me Roland Wade, give me Wiley. I just want y'all to know, me and Wiley's on Clubhouse, cause Saucy Santana, you can't sit with a
But in honesty, Wiley, I believe that T.S. Madison, this is my opinion, I believe that T.S. Madison and Armon Wiggins told Jason Lee to do that. Go after Khia's brand. I believe that. That's in my humble opinion. That's what I think. But
okay,
I don't know, but I think they have something to do with it as well.
All right. Well, we thank you for calling in. I'm gonna be, watching and I hope they, it's be, and it will be, because those are some creative geniuses in the, especially for mine, because he's been working really hard in the business. You know what I'm saying? He started with braces on his teeth. He ain't got the brace on his teeth. He did have to get the money removed from his big toe, but God truly blessing that brother. He's doing really good. We wish him well.
And did you say Funky Dineva is going to be on there as well?
Yeah, Funky Dineva, Armon, and T.S. Madison, and Jason Lee.
So, I mean, is Funky Dineva under contract with Fox Soul, or
Funky Dineva, this is on Fox Soul, but I don't think this is like a Fox Soul. This is just a clubhouse for a room.
No, but I'm saying, is he under contract?
No, he's under contract with Fox Soul. I didn't see the contract, but I assume that he is, because he signed with Fox Soul. I don't think this is not affiliated with Fox Soul.
I hope this doesn't mess up his contract.
I don't think that would, because that would just bring more exposure for Fox Soul. I mean, it's not on TV, it's on the internet, it's on Woocool, YouTube. I don't necessarily believe that will mess up his contract. I think it will kind of help it because it's more exposure. I think that would be great for Armon, because that's a great auditioning tool for him, because I do see him getting on Fox Soul. I do see him probably doing something with radio. I can see that. So if he play his cards right, this may be a great biz, even though you may not get paid for this. I don't know the logistics or whatever, because it's not monetized on Clubhouse, but I do believe that'd be a great auditioning way for the executives to see Armon with all of these other people, because he's next in line to get for like industry stuff. That's how I see it.
And Wiley, I see that you could be a good friend, because you're giving Armon Wiggins nothing but props. And
I give him props when you need deserve a prop, because I can do comedy. I can give props.
Armon Wiggins is a one-person show. It's going to be too many people. He's going to try to outdo all those people. It's just going to be too much.
You know why
That's
I challenge that? It's because when he was on the phone when he was on the show with Jason Lee, a little bit, he kind of like died down his personality to not outshine the host. If you go back to some of the stuff, he didn't really give you all of Armon. A little bit he'd give it to you, but I don't think he would do that. We shall see, because he's with a lot of powerful people, and just be yourself. We shall see how it is.
You just took the words out of my mouth. Jason Lee is not that powerful. He's going to be up there with the TS. He's going to be up there with the Divas. Divas.
Okay, we shall
see.
He's
going to try to watch what I say.
Yeah, I should see how it is, and I wish them nothing but the best. And I see people in the chat there telling me, why are you singing his praises? Because I understand the talent. Joe, I get up here and do comedy, people. I'm not going to be like, oh, yeah. I know when somebody is talented. I have that gift of seeing talent. Now, when I did criticize Mr. Wiggins, of course, he subliminally talked about me. So he was on his show earlier yesterday or today. You got to catch it, because he's not going to miss my name. But he said, yeah, people be criticizing me. You can't tell me what to do. Get on my level. And he dropped one of the bombs. You can't be trying to criticize me and tell me what I need to be. Get on my level. Here's what he said. I said, he's talking about Wiley. You can't try to tell me what to do and you ain't on the same level as me. How about he talking about me? Get on my level. That's what he's saying.
Well, just to be clear, we are going to do, I hope you do reviews.
I will if I'm invited.
Hopefully it do happen.
Hopefully so.
The is watching, so.
Yeah, the people watching. We're going to have a good time.
Thank you. You up late.
Thank you, Icon. Thank you. I'm up late because I was feeling a little down, and I owe y'all the producers another episode. We
really appreciate it. Go back in the bushes, man.
Thank you. Thank you. Okay, I'm gonna go to the next caller, but yeah, he got on his platform. He said, yeah, people be trying to tell me what to do. You can't tell me what to do. Get on my level. I heard that. Even the dog was like, oh. I heard that. I said he talking about me. He throwing out shots. Because I gave him a suggestion about the boys chat. I gave him a suggestion about how to make it better, in my humble opinion, because I'm a producer. So I get dragged. Let's go to the phone line. Is this Jason Lee Anonymous? Is this Jason?
Hey, no, it's not Jason. How are you, Wiley?
Oh, okay. I thought it was Jason, but go ahead, sir. I'm doing good.
No. So listen, okay, I'm gonna give everybody, how many people are listening right now? 496 some game, right? I called Armon Show earlier because I have several trademarks, right?
Yes, man.
So
yes,
Jason just filed. So if you go on the trademark website, you'll see that he filed the trademark on the 31st of December. Just because you file does not mean you own. That's why if you want to file a trademark and you're planning to, do not make any announcements until you get a registration date. Because it takes about 7 to 9 months for the trademark committee to approve it. And that's what you need a registration date to own a trademark. So what happens is you file the trademark, it goes through the process, and when it's about to be approved, it goes to publication. So publication means that anybody in the general public can oppose the trademark. So if Khia really wanted to be catty, she could send Gag Nation, because the publication comes out every 2 weeks. She could send her Gag Nation to send letters. You don't really need an attorney to oppose a trademark, but people can send in letters to the trademark office saying, you know what? I want to use gagging. Or you know what? Gagging actually belongs to me. And then it'll be Jason's burden of proof to prove that, no, I actually own it. But in the between time, while he's trying to prove his burden of proof, he's racking up attorney fees if she wanted to be catty. Because she can still contest the trademark.
Oh, yeah, because I remember Blue Ivy, Beyonce tried to trademark Blue Ivy, and somebody else was fighting. They was like in a whole court battle for that.
Right. And Beyonce did not win that because that lady had her business for many, many years, way before Blue Ivy. And so when she trademarked that name, when Beyonce tried to, it was blocked.
Right.
It was blocked. And so also with the trademark, there are other things that it's something called a it slips my mind, but it's like you can coexist the trademarks together, and then there are different categories that you can trademark. So Jason Lee made trademark gagging under entertainment purposes, but somebody else could trademark gagging for clothing use.
Wow.
Gagging for skincare, gagging for this, gagging for that. So there are like many, many different ways that Khia could, really stick it to him if she wanted to. But I don't think Khia has enough sense. I don't think she has enough sense or is a business savvy enough to do that. Because like I said, he jumped the gun by making that announcement. Because she can go get her a trademark attorney for like $1,000 or $1,500 and have them oppose that. And then it's going to be up to Jason to pay those attorney fees to say, no, this is mine. But I don't know. But if anybody's ever going to do a trademark, you guys, do not make any announcements to the general public until you get that registration date. Because if anybody notices, trademarks, you have the TM symbol. But when it's registered, that's when that symbol turns into that little R with the circle around it.
All right. Thank you for putting us on game.
And my 2 cents. All right, y'all got the game.
God
and
bless
that's on what? Mary Little Lamb Pooh. Good night.
All right, good night. Thank you. Wow. Okay, we want to thank everybody that called in. Do we get any other callers in here before we go? This was a legendary show. Shout out to the people that's in here. If this is your first time, this is a classic Wiley Show episode. I had fun. So I know y'all had fun. Please like the button. Subscribe. How many likes did we get today? Let's see. Oh, wow. We got over 200 likes today. Y'all came out of the bushes today. Thank you. Shout out to the new subscribers. What? Hey, it's 1 something in the morning. Now, I know how this is going to be spent in the morning. Wiley Hayden, listen, this is a classic Wiley Show. Right? Y'all was informed. We gave great comedy, great stories. I know it may be spent in the morning. I know I may be dragged, but who cares? It's comedy. It's presentation. I'm entertaining you guys. It wasn't malicious. I like all of those people. I like Maddie, Funky, Dineva, Ahmad, Shay said, I love all of those people. I don't have nothing against those people. They are talented, and it's great in the culture for that. All right. If we could see Black women can come together and operate and do shows, so can those people from the LGBTQ community. Amen. I'm going to send some traffic to the queen like usual. Yes, Love is Squish as well, but I have to choose it. While okay, well, thank you. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in tonight. Thank you. You need more. It's for the, yeah, we need more. Like click it, help us in the algorithm. People like it. You know, it's free. We want to thank you, everybody that donated today. Y'all came through today. This was great. The crazy restaurant owner and Be More tried to trademark HON and set the city off. Unfortunately, she backed down. There was no way she was going to get the trademark. Yes, girl, you going to Clubhouse afterwards? Yes, I will go to Clubhouse. Okay, we're gonna go to Clubhouse afterwards. Who all got Clubhouse? I'm gonna start my room now. So all you got to do is follow me on Clubhouse. If you're not following me on Clubhouse, follow us on Clubhouse. We have about 122 followers on Clubhouse. So anybody have Clubhouse? We're going to start a show on Clubhouse, and I want to see you all there. I'm going to say open. Okay. There we go. Can we do a title? All right. I guess I'm on Clubhouse now. So we will see you all over there. I thought you could put a title on a name. I don't know how to do this stuff. So y'all bear with us over there on Clubhouse. Okay, some people you can't send a message. Oh, and a couple people I can just send over here. All right. So we over here on Clubhouse. We're gonna talk. People that have Clubhouse, you can come and meet us over here. What's up, y'all? We're gonna be talking about Jason Lee a little bit over here. Let's go to the phone lines. We got a caller. Hey, caller 7439. Caller, you on air.
Hi, how are you?
7439.
Hi, can you hear me?
I can hear you now. How you doing?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
All right.
I'm sorry, I'm just now tuning into the show.
Yes, ma'am.
But what is going on with Jason Lee and Khia? What's going on?
Well, if you missed it, I will repeat it again. Jason Lee purchased Khia trademark gagging, and he purchased it, and he announced it on the show. So he pretty much trying to stop her from using Gag Nation and gagging.
Wow. So Maddie got her and Jason Lee got her.
That's how it's looking.
That's sad.
Yes. I just hope that she get it together.
So, yeah, and I'm going to rewind this back and watch this from the beginning. So just so you know, I am going to do that.
Okay, well, thank you.
And what is going on with, you're welcome. And what is going on with Maddie?
You got to watch the whole show. It's good. Just watch it from the beginning. You'll get a good sense of it. Okay?
I'll do that. Thank you. You guys have a good evening.
All right, you too.
Thank you.
She just thought I was going to sit here and repeat the whole show. She really thought I was going to come out here and repeat the whole show that we just got through talking about. We were just on here for 400. We was on here how long? For 2 hours and 38 minutes. She called, yeah, Wiley, yes. So what happened? Ma'am, I'm not about to repeat this whole show. Now, if you would have cashed out me, it's a difference. Hold up. I will repeat. If you can't, chi, and it's a big number, and then of course I'll do the whole show over again. And add little things in it. Backflip, flip. Oh, I couldn't believe that. Yeah, Wiley, can you tell me what happened with Maddie? No, ma'am. Well, hold up, ma'am. You came in late. Sit down. Listen to the show. We love you with love. Call the show all late. Yeah, Wiley, what you saying? What you talking about? Give me no, I'm not gonna give you all the free summaries. I'll just do that for free. Give y'all free summaries. Don't give. And call in. Don't you call? Listen, please. If you in the bush, you go call in. Know what we talking about. We rhyme. I'm being kind. I'm saying it with love. In comedy. We whine. Don't call it here. Please do not do this. Hello. Hey, you live on the air. Hey, Wiley. Hey. Well, I don't know what you talking about. What's going on with Maddie? What you meant to tell you? Where you at? I just got in the show. I caught the tail end. Well, if you don't know what's going on, okay, ma'am. God bless you. We'll see you later. Meet me on Clubhouse and all that. Come on, Clubhouse Part 2. I can't be doing all that for free. Repeat all that. Oh, okay. I ain't know what was going on. If you know what's going on, just rewind the tape. We love you. Ooh, they're gonna drag me in these comments. Let's go to the last call. I'm sorry. 1542, calling you on the air.
Hey, Wiley, I don't know if you looking in the comments, but some of us don't have invites to Clubhouse, so how can we get on there without them?
Oh yeah, so you unfortunately with Clubhouse you have to have the invite, and that's unfortunate. So that's why I'm live now on Clubhouse, because I'm trying to get more invites, because you have to be more active on Clubhouse when it comes to that and all that type of. You have to be really, really active on Clubhouse to get more invitations. So what you have to do, you just have to wait till somebody have the connect to get you in there. Unfortunately, I don't like it run like that, because I think everybody that got it download get on it, but unfortunately you got to have an iPhone, and if you don't have, and somebody have to invite you on there. Unfortunate,
right? Because this stupid. I think they should make it for Android and iPhone users also, but they only got it for iPhones. But also, I was going to ask you, not trying to change subjects, but have you thought about getting on Bigo and do like a show on there? The reason why I said that, because go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, go ahead. No, finish your point.
The reason I say that, because that would be a good thing for you.
Yes,
because people, you get paid from that on the app, and people be making good money. But I also think it'll be another good way for you to network with these celebrities, because you can have interviews set up with different people.
Okay, I'm gonna try to give Bingo a try. It's so many apps. I'm on Stationhead now. I'm on Clubhouse. Shout out to you, Natasha. Shout out to Beautiful. Shout out to Christine. Shout out to you, Opinionated. Everybody's in here on Clubhouse. If you want to speak, raise your hand. I'll bring you on. Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. So thank you for that. But yeah,
I have one more thing.
Okay.
Tomorrow, would you talk about YNF Lucci getting charged with murder?
I did talk about that already. I talked about, so you got to rewind the tape.
Okay.
We talked about it already.
Okay, well, yeah, I think you should try Bigo. That would be good.
Okay.
Too. Well, thank you for you have a blessed night, okay?
Okay. All right, thank you.
All right, bye-bye.
All right, bye-bye. All right, let me see. Somebody want to speak to me on Bingo. I mean, not on Bingo. Somebody want to speak to me on Clubhouse. Let's see. Let me invite somebody on here. This is what's up? How you doing?
Hey, Wiley, it's Drea. This is about again.
Hey. Hey, Drea.
If you suggest two people to me personally and inbox me,
okay.
I'll use 2 of my 3 invites, but they need to come to me personally, because this is my,
Okay, your personal, yeah, okay.
I have a personal Clubhouse, so I'm really careful.
Okay. So I've had 2 people. I send them your way there.
Thank you.
All right, thank you. Okay, we on Clubhouse. I'm just on here just thank you, Drea. All right. So so I think Clubhouse is a great app. Maybe I will start a panel on Clubhouse. So if anybody want to join us on Clubhouse, you can come this way. I'm on Twitch. Okay. It's so many apps, y'all. I can't be everywhere. Is anyone old enough to remember? Hey, okay, this is Opinionated. Let me see how she doing. How you doing, Opinionated? Is everything well?
It's going. I'm still.
Yes.
Just got out the ventilator 2 days ago.
So you back home now?
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's a blessing.
Yeah, but it's going well. But what I wanted to tell you is all you need is really one invite, Wiley.
Okay.
You take that one invite and you do like a chain. And what you do is you get the group of people that you that wants to come on the app.
Okay.
You take that one invite. You have that one person invite that one another person.
Okay.
And then once they invite, they're gonna be given an invite. And you make sure they use their invite to invite the next person.
Okay.
And so forth and so forth.
Like for like a chain reaction.
Yes, it's a chain reaction.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much for that.
All right. Bye-bye.
Hey, Angela, I'm on Clubhouse. Thank you up here. I just want to invite everybody. Thank you. My name is Wiley. Hello, everybody. I am a content creator. I'm African American. I am 6'2". I do comedy. My eye is crossed. You can't see my cross eye because I got on sunglasses. So I want to thank everybody here for this. So we just on here just chit chat and talking. So I am a YouTuber. I go live every single day. And I'm on here because I'm thinking about starting a panel of people. So opinionated, if you want to join with me, the other guy that want to join with us, and maybe we could do a panel every week and talk about some things over here. But I want to say shout out to everybody that's on here on Clubhouse. I think it's a great app. But maybe we could talk about credit and all that. But to the YouTube family, thank you all so very much. Love you all. I am on not Periscope, Twitter, because now it's Twitter now. I'll go live on YouTube and I also go live on Twitch. And now I'm live on that way. How you doing, Ronnie? How you doing? On Club. Anybody want to come speak to me and introduce yourself to me? This is one of my first times on the group chat here. I'm kind of nervous because I never did Clubhouse like this before. I just want to give a special shout out to all you beautiful Black people. It's good to be beautiful and Black. If nobody told you that, I'm telling you that right now. Let me get this other call on 0543. Call you on air. Is this Jason?
Wiley.
Who is this?
No.
Oh, okay.
This is not Jason. I'm a woman. Wiley, what's up?
Oh no, I thought it was Jason. Go ahead, sister.
Oh man, nah. I'm in Northern. He's in Southern.
Okay.
Anyway, speaking of him, this is what I called back for. How you gonna go from, and I was just thinking about this, and you gonna be mad at me for saying this. How you go from Melissa Ford with the Honda Accord to Precious with the Rick James wig? The Rick James wig. You know who I'm talking about?
Yeah, I hear what you're saying, but it's about evolving, and everybody have a certain talent. Though Melissa Ford is beautiful.
No, Melissa was perfect. She was beautiful. She was intelligent.
Yes.
She was elegant.
Yes.
She was graceful. She was worldly.
Yes.
She knew the industry.
Yes.
And then you go from that to
beautiful, another beautiful chocolate, intelligent Black woman. They all beautiful. Beauty come in different shades.
Yeah, but Melissa was top grade. I'm not even talking about the fact that she was high yellow or mixed or whatever, because there's better, darker looking women.
Yes.
I've been to Africa. Okay. There's some sisters over there. But
can I tell you this? But Blue, let me say this about Blue. Blue is very talented. And she's a beautiful woman. Regardless of if she's plus side or not. Do you understand her talent? Though Melissa Ford is beautiful, did you look at her? She's very beautiful and great personality. When I went on her show, when I tuned in, I like Blue. I like her personality. I hope that they give her more airtime.
Yeah, but you don't go from a Melissa Ford to a Blue.
No, that's not nothing wrong with that, because we don't want to throw shade at her or her wigs or her style.
Wait.
Because it's her style.
Keep the Rick James.
And I don't see it. I don't see no Rick James wig.
I
don't see no Rick James wig. No, I don't. What I see is her being beautiful and talented. But why you got that? Why would you say that about your sister? Why are you saying that about her?
She ain't my sister.
Why you say that? Do you have a problem with dark-skinned women?
Listen, I said I went to Africa. Okay,
I know you went. Not you went to Africa. I'm saying, do you have a problem with dark-skinned women though? That's the question that I asked.
Mm-hmm. Okay, why would you ask if I had a problem with dark-skinned women?
Because the way how you said Precious Rick James wig. Wait, what's the problem? She's beautiful.
She does look like Precious.
No, but Precious is beautiful.
And she
what's
did
the problem
have
with that,
Rick James wig.
Well, what's the problem with that?
Okay, wait. So she didn't look like Precious. She don't look like Precious.
No, they don't look identical. No.
So you're saying that Precious is ugly?
No, Precious
That's
is beautiful.
What you're saying.
I'm
so
just saying
they're
not identical. Blue is beautiful. Precious is beautiful. They're beautiful
because
women.
You're saying that by me saying her looking like Precious is something bad.
You said it be Joe. There's nothing wrong with Precious. It's not.
But that
you're
Rick
trying
James
to present
wig,
it as being ain't nothing wrong with her wig. Why
no.
you so triggered
Okay,
by her
but wait.
wig?
You're not going to focus on the Rick James wig.
Why
Let's
are you
not
so
even
triggered
forget about
on
the
the
dark
wig?
skin and the Precious looking thing.
Why are you so triggered though?
Huh?
Why are you so triggered? Do you watch
that
the show?
Wig is ugly.
Why?
The wig was
ugly. How do you look? Do you wear wigs?
No, I'm not triggered.
No,
I'm not triggered.
But ma'am, how do your hair look? No. How do your hair look, ma'am? How do your hair look?
It doesn't look like the Rick James.
No, I asked you about the Rick James. I said, how do your hair look? Do you wear wigs?
I got about 200 wigs.
Okay.
But I don't have a Rick James wig.
And on the matter about a Rick James wig, how do you look with the wigs? Are it presentable? Do you have an Instagram?
Honey, my Instagram is on fire.
Okay, can I confirm that? You may say it's on fire, but it could be lukewarm.
I am beautiful. Listen, I am beautiful with or without the wig.
Can I confirm that you're beautiful? Can I look for myself? Is any way? I'm not gonna show nobody. I just want to see how beautiful you are.
Yeah, you can.
Okay, send me a DM. Let me see how you look, because I want to see how your wigs look.
I'm telling you, you're gonna fall in love. I don't want you to fall in love with me.
Listen, it ain't about falling in love. I just want to see how you look.
Because you're gonna fall in love with me.
Okay, ma'am. Come on now. You're going to play that game with me. I'm a grown man. You're a grown woman. Ain't nothing wrong with showing me.
And I know how you get down, Wiley. I know how you get down. You be at my doorstep tomorrow. No,
I'm not going to be at your doorstep. I rebuke that. I want to see how you...
Come and get... Let me... You be like, can I fly out there so I can...
No, I will not say that, ma'am. I will not say that. I follow a lot of beautiful women, and I don't be in a DM, so I cannot slide through. I need enough.
You ain't seen this. You ain't seen this, Wiley.
Well, show it.
I'm
show
the
me
one.
That. Let me see it. If you the one, let me see it.
What does that have to do? Wait.
Let me see. Because if you're not willing to come out and show yourself, how are you so critical with somebody that is so public?
Show
yourself, and we can just judge you.
I got about 3,000 photos on my Instagram.
Okay.
2,000 of them are of me. I take about at least.
Can I see one of those 2,000 pictures
of my photos a week?
Okay.
You can best believe I ain't got a problem. But we're not talking about me.
But no, okay? I'll ask you how you look, because you're so critical. You're so critical of blue.
I can back up
but how do you look?
Or without how the Rick James wig?
How do you look?
I'm beautiful.
Are you beautiful?
I'm old and beautiful.
Can I confirm that?
I'm an old one.
Are you?
Huh?
Can I just want to see how you look. That's all I was saying. I was just trying to see. I'm not gonna beg you, but
yeah. You don't see me. If you don't see me, but don't fall in love. Don't fall in love.
Okay, ma'am. Let me see it.
Fall in love.
Let me see it,
because I got too many on the wait list right now.
Oh, too many.
All right,
we
got too many on the wait list. But what you're not gonna do is shift it from me to them.
But man, we see how she looked and when she's beautiful. We want to see how you look. Is that too much to ask for?
I'm beautiful. I can guarantee
you may say that,
I wouldn't be able
but
to
can
talk
we
about
confirm
this if I
that?
wasn't.
Okay, all right. Well, if you show
I can, and when you do see it, you're gonna be like, "Damn, you do look good for your age."
Okay,
you do look good, but don't fall in love.
I'm not gonna fall in love. What you mean? Why you keep talking?
Yes,
90 seconds.
With you?
Yes, you are.
Don't be fall in love with you.
Do not stalk me. I got enough stalkers. Okay,
I got enough. Ma'am. I just asked you to see how you look.
Oh, Wiley, if only you knew.
Okay, well, I tried. Okay, well, thank you so much for calling.
Now, how do you want to get this information?
How do you want to? You can just DM me on Instagram at WILEYSHOW. You can just DM me.
Oh, wait, actually, I do follow you.
60 seconds.
Send me a picture of it. I know you say you follow me. Send me a picture and I can see, DM me or something. I can see your page.
I gotta see your picture. You can get my whole.
I'm telling you to I'm just talking about DM me so I can see your page.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you.
But so when you see my page, what does that have to do with Melissa Ford and Precious?
I just want to see how you look.
What does that have to do with anything? Is that going to evaluate or devalue what I'm saying?
If you're talking all that,
what's the point of you seeing my picture?
Okay.
What does that have to do with
anything? You don't want to show it to me.
Does that have to do anything with your look?
No, that had nothing to do with it. I just wanted to see. But if you don't want to show me, I understand.
Oh, no, I can show you.
Okay, well, show it to me.
I'm on the phone. What you want me to do? What you want me to do?
Send me a DM
while I'm on the phone?
10 seconds.
Send me a DM on the Wiley Show. Okay.
Hold on, honey.
All right, we're going to see about this.
Proof with the pudding.
Okay.
Huh?
I'm saying okay.
We can put the proof with.
Yeah, I'm here for it.
Okay, wait, hold on.
Okay.
Wait, hold on now.
I hear you. I'm going to go to commercial break
while you're doing. I said the Wiley Show, right?
Yeah, Wiley Show, WILEYSHOW.
All right.
All right.
Okay.
That's right. Bringing you the best in politics and celebrity gossip. This is the Wiley Show.
Y'all need to listen to that, okay?
Don't stop. Keep it going.
All right. Okay, let me go. I'm gonna go to my IG and see if she sent us. So I can just see how she looked. I'm not gonna show her. I just want to just see how she looked, and we can, that's what we're gonna do. How y'all doing out there in the chat? How y'all doing, ladies and gentlemen? Y'all doing good? Are y'all entertained? Okay. Sister, you still there? All right. If you okay.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. You could just send me a DM. I just want to see how you look because I just want to see.
I just did.
Okay.
I put me.
Oh, you
Don't say my name.
No, I'm not gonna say your name. You put it on the WILEYSHOW. You sure?
Wait, the Wiley Variety Show, is that you?
No. It's WILEYSHOW.
Okay, it's not it's just the Wiley Show.
Yes, ma'am. Wiley Show.
Oh, now you're getting all proper and everything.
That's what I gotta do. I'm doing a show. I got 500 people watching across the country. You got Maddie watching, Jason Lee,
Armon.
Armon.
See it. I keep putting Wiley Show.
Yeah,
and it says are you Wiley Variety
No,
Show.
are you spelling it right? Is you spelling it WILEYSHOW?
Yeah.
Keep it together. Don't make no space all together. That's what it is.
Oh, don't put a space in between.
No, ma'am.
Don't put a space in.
No, ma'am.
Stop saying ma'am.
Okay, sister. Can I call you sister?
Okay, Marquise Wiley.
Yeah.
Marquise Wiley.
Do you see it?
All right. Ooh, that picture.
With the sunglasses. That's my cool look.
Okay.
All right. I'm saying right here. Shout out to the 5,000 people that follow me on Instagram. Hold on, we're gonna try to see how this sister look. If you send me this, so I'm right here, WILEYSHOW. If anybody want to follow us, you can just follow us on Instagram.
Now, Anna, don't follow me. I don't want you got some crazy people.
No, I'm talking about that they follow me, sister. I'm talking about me. That's what I'm talking about.
So you see?
Oh yes.
You see it?
Yeah, I see. You look good.
I know. I told you. Go ahead, scroll on through.
I see you with your blue, purple wig. You got pink wigs. You got a pink wig. What you trying to be like Nicki Minaj?
But then you see the real me too, without the makeup and the wig.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, okay. All right. I can see it. Okay.
But scroll on through. I can switch it up.
Okay.
Honey. I can scroll through that.
Okay.
I can switch it up, honey.
I see you without the makeup. I see the natural hair. I see the natural.
Mm-hmm. It's longer now.
Okay. I see the afro. Look at all that. Okay. All right. I see. Okay. All right. Okay. You know who you remind me of? B Love's Life from B Love's Life. You remind me of her. B Love's Life. It's a YouTube.
Who's B Love's Life?
She's a YouTube. She does mukbangs. You kind of remind me of her. Just look at okay.
Oh hell no, I don't look like her.
I said you remind me of
cuter than she
what?
Is.
Oh, here we go, Lord.
Oh,
just
honey,
scratch that out. No,
I'm way better looking than
I
she
said
is.
you kind of let okay.
Ooh.
If I put her picture side by side, y'all look the same. Y'all could be twin sisters.
Way better.
Oh, why did I say that? Oh, I like the green. Let me tell you something, sister. Green is your look.
You better
that
scroll
green
on down, honey.
That green.
You better scroll on down.
I see it. Okay.
You better recognize.
I see the rainbow colors. Well, you feel
You
it?
better tell them, honey.
I see the rainbow colors. You really be playing around with wigs and stuff. You look better with wigs.
I told you I had 200 of them.
Yeah, you look better. You look better with the wigs. Honestly, you look better with the wigs. I see you got your hat.
I know. That's why I wear them.
Yeah, you look better
wig
with
and the makeup.
Yeah,
it's
you
the
look better
wig
with the
and
makeup.
the makeup.
Yeah. Okay, look at you, sister. All right, but that still don't give you a pass to becoming that blue love light, blue. Coming at blue. You should apologize to that.
I ain't coming at blue. I'm calling it out.
Wait,
just like you said that I look like B Love. I'm saying blue do look like Precious.
All right, if that's what you want to say.
I'm
saying your pictures,
Precious
man.
is ugly. Listen. Okay, hear me out.
Okay.
I'm not saying. I never said that Precious was ugly.
Okay.
I just said she looked like Precious.
Okay.
You took it in a negative format and started. That triggered you, maybe because you're dark. I don't know.
Okay.
Maybe that's it. I don't have a problem with dark people. My son's father is African. Okay, he's blue black. He uncut. All right, that's what So I ain't got a problem with. Now that might have triggered you because you're dark. But see, people talk about light people all the time.
Yes.
I ain't got to. Just like y'all can talk about light people, I can talk about dark people. But I did not talk about her.
Okay.
I just said, and she does look like Precious.
Okay.
And that wig did look like a Rick James wig.
Ma'am, are you willing? Okay, with the wigs,
wait.
is this the wig trigger?
Hold on. I'm not finished. If you look at any of my wigs, I don't have that type of style, and I got cheap wigs. I don't be paying $700 and $1,000 for my wigs.
Have you ever sent her a DM and say, "Hey, let me hook you up with the wigs"? Have you ever hit her up and try to help her with the wigs if it trigger you so much?
Well, she got a lot more money than me. She's more in the industry than I am.
What, you can't sit on suggestions? You criticize her as though it trigger you. Why you don't say, "Hey sis, your wig look like Rick James"? I got some wigs. I'm a wigologist. This is how I look with my wigs.
Because she's dark and overweight.
No,
that's what you have a problem with.
No,
right?
I don't have a problem with that. I like overweight plus size women. I love plus size women. I love plus size men. It didn't trigger me. I love plus. Who are you talking about? I love plus size. That turns me on when you plus size. I love plus size people. Period.
Oh, you see.
Oh, I love you. Must don't know. This is your first time watching the Wiley Show. I love plus size people. That ain't gonna change. Give me a big old something I can hold on to. This show. How long you been watching the Wiley Show?
I'm calling in. This is not my first time calling in. You know who I am. You need to stop it.
Okay, I don't. But what I'm telling you, I love plus size women.
Thank you.
Would you like to come on the show? I have a new show that I'm developing. I'm bringing a new season. Would you like to come on Two Men and a Lady?
Oh, wait a minute. Menage a Talk?
No, Two Men and a Lady is a show that I'm developing on YouTube. A new season,
is that
season
a Menage 3. A Trois, Wiley? Are we talking Menage a Trois?
I don't know what that means.
I know how you get down.
No, I'm talking about a show. I'm talking about a show, ma'am. I'm not flirting. I'm talking about a show. Two Men and a Lady. Have you ever seen the episode Two Men and a Lady? The show that I did on YouTube.
I didn't see it.
Okay, I would like you to come on and view it. Just type in Two Men and a Lady, and you will see something. I would love for you to come on. Bring your wigs.
Which color, honey? Which color you
give want? Me that. I want you to give me the old nasty piece of pink wig. Bring the pink wig. Give me that rainbow color. Yes. Give me that.
I got the rainbow. I got a couple of rainbows.
Yeah, bring that rainbow color. Yeah, you more than welcome to come on Two Men and a Lady. You love to talk. Come on Two Men and a Lady. I love to see you there.
But if you gonna be getting triggered and offended, I'm not trying to hurt nobody's
I'm not
feelings.
Triggered and offended.
I'm not like Heidi. I am, I'm an educated,
yes, ma'am,
worldly woman.
Are you?
I don't want
you a question, sister. Are you in a relationship?
Why? Do you want me?
No, I just asked you a question. Are you in a relationship? It's a yes or no. You in a relationship? Yes or no?
Do you want me to be in a relationship?
I just asked you a question, and what I was going to say, if you in a relationship, whoever have you, they're lucky to have you. You educated, you beautiful, and intelligent. So whoever do have you, that's a blessing.
Don't forget sexy.
Okay, I love to respect my elders, and I don't like to say sexy and all that. I just say beautiful. Can I say beautiful? I love it.
You be milking them elders.
No, milking those elders, ma'am. No, ma'am. I respect my elders. And I'm sorry, you're beautiful. I don't like to say sex. You're my elder. I respect you. Old enough probably to be my, what I'm saying? You're an elder. I want to respect you as such.
Me and you look about the same age, even though I'm older. But you and I, you're 30.
Yes.
I pass for late 30s. I can pass for late 30s. Yeah.
You think so?
So anyway.
All right.
I can show you proof. People tell me that all the time.
Oh, they tell you that all the time?
In person.
Okay. All right. God bless you.
Every day.
All right. Okay. We thank you for calling in today. This your first time calling the Wiley Show or the second time?
Wiley, you have talked to me about 4 times. I'm the one who talked to Tasha and kind of went off on her. And she was like, who is this? Who is this? And I was like, Wiley, don't give her my number. Don't give her my number.
Okay.
And then I called. Yeah.
Okay.
And then I called in last week, and I was like, turn it off, because I ain't got my wig and my makeup on, because I didn't know if you had the camera on.
No. Oh, you deserve the wig and the makeup lady. Okay. All right, Sister Wig. Is it way I call you Missionary Wigs? Would that be okay?
Ooh.
Can I call you Missionary Wig? I want to give you a name.
No,
I want to give you.
Call me Wolf Puss.
Huh?
I want you to call me Wolf Puss.
No, I don't want to call you Wolf Puss, ma'am. No, ma'am. Can I just keep it at Missionary Wigs? You freaky. You talking about Wolf Puss? No, I don't want to call you Wolf Puss. No, I just do Missionary Wigs. Can I just do Missionary Wigs? Can I just say
I want Wolf Puss.
You Wolf Puss? Okay. Man, make it proper. Mrs. Wolf Puss. Okay. Mrs. Wolf Puss. Okay. But can I call you Missionary Wigs? Did that offend you, Missionary Wigs?
Yeah, I want Wolf Puss.
Okay, Missionary Wigs. That's what we're gonna call you, Missionary. We're gonna call you Missionary Wigs. That's your name right then and there. Hello. When you call in, just say, hey, Wiley, this is Missionary Wigs. And I know who's on the line. Because I don't see that Wolf Puss and all that. That ain't in my vision. In my vision, I see Missionary Wigs.
I don't get the missionary.
I get it. You look like a missionary. I see it. I see you traveling, visiting the sick and shut in. I really, really see it. I see it for you.
Ooh,
I see it.
You think I'm a lady and the first lady of the church?
I see a missionary.
Maybe cereal wig, but not missionary wig.
I don't know. I see missionary wigs. I ain't changing. I see it. I see missionary wigs. It's okay. I thank you for calling in today, sister. You up and late. So
I gotta go sleep.
Whenever you done up, send me a DM.
I gotta go drink my milk and go to sleep.
Whenever you ready to come on the Wiley Show, Missionary Wigs, I would love for you to come on.
Just hit me up in the Instagram and let me know when you got it.
Okay, I will, and I'll set it up.
Don't
okay.
Tell anybody, but please do not
Missionary
tell.
Wig,
Definitely don't tell your little mentor.
I'm not gonna tell nobody no stuff like that.
Who my name is.
I'm not gonna tell you that. I'm not gonna tell nobody that. It's between us, sister. You be blessed. Enjoy your milk, okay?
Okay.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Okay, she got to go draw her milk. Talk about wuss puss. Lady, I'm not going to call you a wuss puss. I'm calling you Missionary Wigs. That's what I feel in my spirit. There's a lot I can't say, but man, I should have told that lady to donate. I sat there and did all that talk. I got to be on it. I should have told that lady to donate. Call back in. Because, baby, when I'll be watching Roland Martin show, I'm about to go. Baby, he be up on that show talking about give money, donate to the Cash App. And Roland Martin be on it. So I got to be telling y'all to give more. Make sure y'all give to this platform, people. Okay? When that lady called in, she had a whole wig, different color wigs and stuff like that. That's our elder. And we respect her. But I was saying, if that trigger you with the wigs, blue, give her a wig, one of your wigs, right? And my thing is that we got to be cautious criticizing people when we don't see how you look. And see, people are so quick to criticize people that they can see, but it's a different story when you come on camera. Okay? It's a different story when you get the light shined on you. And then people get to see your wigs and see how you look, and you gonna get those comments. So it's a difference. It's easy to sit there and criticize everybody and they can't see you. I have more respect for people that be dragging folks so we can see how they look versus folks calling, you can't see them. I want to be able to see how you look. And you'll see how I feel. Then you're gonna be like, uh-oh, Wiley, I was using wisdom. Let me see how you look. But nevertheless, we love Melissa Ford. I'm about to go on her DM. Say, hey, Melissa Ford, everything all right? I'm going to her DM, leave her a voice note. Melissa Ford, she beautiful. She couldn't have been on Two Man and a Lady. If I'd have got a phone call and Melissa Ford was in the hospital, I've been in there every day. Anything she need, won't have no need. She'll have fruits, vegetables. I'll be in that house every day, making sure she's nice and good. I'll be there every day. I'll be reading to her, singing. And everything. If she was working over here at the Wiley Show, over here, we're taking a plane or a bus or something to get to where she at. This was beautiful. Man, I saw Melissa Ford on Fox Soul. I had to turn off the app. I said, woo, that's a beautiful woman. Good God, if I had something like that, when I get money, that's the type of woman I'm coming up with. But you better not try it. That's beautiful. That's my type. That's one of my type. That's on the list. She could be a future Mrs. Wiley. Who knows? Let me move on. You could afford 200 wigs. You could donate to Brother Wiley. She got a lot of wigs. Beautiful lady. And okay, send her a voice and voice via the gram. I've been at right reading, so man, I've been on chapter 1. Even though I might stumble over some words, but I'll be in there reading to her, right there. I'll be right there. I like Melissa. She's a great host. You know what I'm saying? I miss her on Hollywood but I like Blue. When I do watch Hollywood, I like before Jason Lee do all over talk, because sometimes he do too much talking. I want to hear what Blue's saying. I want to hear what DJ Damage saying, even though I know they happy to be on this platform, but I can't be on a platform if I can't talk. Yeah, Wiley, what you got to say? Yeah, Jason, you so funny. Ha, 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 ha. I mean, what's your personality? I like Blue and I like DJ Damage, but I want them, my only critique is I want them to talk more, right? I want them to talk more. That's what I want them to do. Talk a little bit more. I like both of them. Blue, I like. And one thing about Melissa Ford, she held her own. She gave her opinion. And I kind of missed it. I think with Blue and DJ Damage, they ain't strong enough. They let Jason Lee just take over. It ain't the Jason Lee, it's Hollywood Unlocked, meaning that y'all are co-hosts and y'all have to speak a little bit more. So I'm going to rewatch it and see them on there. Let me see some of y'all comments in here. They said she better be lucky you're not in the B sector anymore because her picture would have been on the screen. The lady has a child on YouTube, the lady that was just on the phone. They said, I don't see the height around Melissa, but she is pretty and intelligent. They said, Greedy, he don't want to that whole child. They said a lot of folks churches have it too. Hot mess. Let me see, Reed. Don't forget the donation. Okay. But yeah, how y'all doing over here on Clubhouse? Y'all over here listening to me. Thank y'all so very much. What up, Natasha? If you in here, Natasha, if you want to come on and speak to me, sister, come on and click that. Anybody want to speak to me on Clubhouse? If you got something that you want to get off your chest, hit me up and talk to me. If you're on here on Clubhouse, my Clubhouse family. Yes, they are not strong enough. You got to speak up. I like DJ Damage, but I don't want to hear the brother speak up. I just want to hear Jason Lee talking all the time, talking about how much his house looking, how he redoing stuff. So I want to hear from Blue. I want to interview Blue one day and talk with her, but probably not because me and Jason Lee is beefing. Well, it ain't no beef because I'm not beefing with her. I just do comedy. I don't take this stuff personal like that. All right, y'all. Ooh, thank y'all. Ooh, we got all these likes. Thank you to all the beautiful people out there. But before we go, let me know where y'all calling from. We got all these people in the chat. Let me know where y'all is calling from. All these people up in here. Before we go, let me know. Comment below. Represent your city. And we gonna talk about it. We got the Studio City, California. Yes, let's represent. I'm gonna play the Wiley Show beat while we in here. Let me play the Wiley Show. Let me play the Wiley Show beat. Okay, represent your city. All right, y'all. We got Studio City, California. Yes, we got the Bay Area. We got London. New Jersey, Jacksonville, Florida, we got Memphis, yes, we got Kentucky, we got East St. Louis, Illinois, DMV, Maryland, we got PC, we got suburban Illinois, Delaware, we got California, we got to represent the wood, yes, we got Philly, we got South Carolina. We got Philly. We got New York. We got China. We got Florida. I took it down for 3 hours and Wiley's still live. Yes, I'm still live. It's a classic Wiley Show. I needed that. We got Los Angeles. We got Jamaica. We got Tokyo. We got Roll Tide. We got Indianapolis. I represent DC and Kentucky too. We got B More in the building. We got North Carolina. Yes. Okay, we got everybody in here. Shout out to everybody and shout out to everybody in the chat. Yes. Yeah, 704 area code representing 980, whatever that's from. Minneapolis, Minnesota. Okay. Columbia, South Carolina. We got South Carolina up in here. We got China in the house. Come on. We got the suburbs of the southwest suburbs of Chicago. Yes. Oh, wow. We got people all over the country viewing the Wiley Show. Well, thank you. We got yes. Okay. That was it. Thank you all so very much. This was a good show today. Like I said, this is an awesome show. We was on for 3 hours. I know I had fun. I hope y'all had fun. I want to say shout out to all the producers. Shout out to all my moderators that's in the house. Y'all know who y'all are. Thank y'all for y'all love and y'all support. I want to shout out all the moderators really quickly. Armon Brown 09. Make sure y'all go check her YouTube channel out. She is a YouTuber, Armon Brown 09. You can just check her out. She do readings, do phone line chats. Make sure y'all go check her out. Shout out to Tori Mom. Shout out to J Real, Nurse Nicole, Blue Skies, Puppy Love, B Scales, Mouth Open, Shantae, Day, TLC and 3. We also want to say shout out to D1 and shout out to Bright Star. Thank you all to the moderators in the chat. Okay, once we reach 20K, we will get another she read books. When I say reading, she's not doing psychic readings. She's reading books. So if you're an author and you have a book and you want somebody to read your book or review your book and read, she does it from each chapter, right? So you can just reach out to Armon Brown 09, that you could click on her YouTube channel and subscribe to her channel and show her love. She's a YouTuber that goes live and is very good, entertaining. So it's definitely, if you're into hearing someone read a book, you could just definitely go check her out. And she's been modeled with us forever, right? See you next time. Yes. Thank y'all. This is a good show today. I felt bad. I really felt bad earlier today. So I had to pick up my spirits and do all this. Because earlier today, baby, I was not feeling the show. My personality was just not there. And I felt it. I do book readings, not car readings, no dirt readings. She do book readings, right? She read James' book. And she also read Timothy Bland book. Well, beautiful books. Like, those are beautiful authors for that. Yes, come through, Keystat. Say you keep it lit. Yes, I do. I felt that. I had to keep it lit. That's what it's about. Thank you. Subscribe to the show. That's what we have to do on the show. And sometimes you have to come and bring it. You know, you got to get it together. Yes, we got you together. Yes, y'all did. Y'all got me together. I usually watch the live without the reading the chat. I'm so happy I tuned into the chat today. I love you guys. Okay, love you. Thank you for your offering. Yes. Thank you so very much. All right. Oh, I was watching Felicia Rashad. Did I say her name right? And her sister. And they were doing a live on Instagram. I'm highly suggesting y'all go and check out that Instagram live. It is off the chain. They were talking about their mother, their history, how they get into the business. It was beautiful. I watched that on my way to my therapist, and my spirits were picked up. That's why it's so important to do stuff and go live and share your story. The show is lit this morning. Yes. Thank you, K-Style. Thank you. Glad you came, lad. See, I'm glad I did too. I felt better and I can sleep better tonight. I can sleep better tonight. Yes. Glad you came. Thank you. I'm just reading y'all comments. Any last remarks before we go? We was on here for 3 hours. We was on this show for 3 hours. Yeah, Debbie Allen. Yes, I love it. Debbie Allen and Felicia Rashad. They are both beautiful women, and I want to be in a room and just listen to them women talk. They accomplish so much. Give them women their flowers. When I saw that live, I literally was inspired by that live. That live was just, it was empowering to watch that Instagram live. It was empowering. I had a good time. Both beautiful women. It was a movie that they did. I forgot the name. And she was dating a younger guy. What was the name of that movie? What's the name of that movie? It was a younger, it was Debbie Allen and Felicia Rashad. They was in this movie, and Felicia Rashad was dating like a younger guy. That movie was good. What was the name of that movie? Let me know in the chat. Anybody that know the name of that movie, let me know. Hold on, give me a second. I want to know the name of that movie. Give me a second. Hold up, because I'm gonna watch that movie tonight, because that was one of my favorite movies of them. And Felicia Rashad and Debbie Allen, they played in that movie. They was living in an apartment. Do anybody know the name of that movie? I know, because they just talking about it. I never saw it. They was living in this apartment, and Felicia Rashad was dating a younger guy, and he was married. He was coming from like a country town. I remember I seen it. Give me a second. I'm just noticing your fresh haircut. Anybody watch that movie? What is it called? Not Fame. It's not Fame. No, that's not the name of it. It's old something. I can't think of the name. I thought y'all knew about it. Give me a second before we go, because I'm gonna watch that. It was on YouTube. Dang, what was the name of it? They had just announced it today on YouTube, where it was like both of them. It was Felicia Rashad and Debbie Allen was in there. Just Google them in a movie together. I don't feel like it. Usually y'all let me know, so I guess I gotta Google it. No, that wasn't it. It wasn't Roots. Old Cellular. Yes, thank you, D Fox. I know somebody. Yeah, the Old Cellular. Yes, when I seen that movie. Yes, I knew y'all was gonna let me know. I know it was the old something. Thank you. Come on, somebody. When I saw that movie, I was getting my life. Because it came back out in 2001. I remember that. And I didn't watch it then, but I had watched it on YouTube. I was on YouTube randomly. It showed in my timeline. I watched that movie. I'm like, go ahead. Yes. It was really good. I'm like, go ahead, Debbie. It was good. Oh, somebody said Roots. Y'all tried it. Not y'all put in their Roots. That y'all put in there with Chicken George and Kizzy. I can't believe that. Y'all saying Roots. Y'all put her in the same movie with Kizzy and Chicken George. Y'all tried it. But everybody should go watch the Old Cellular. It's really good. It's a really good movie. If y'all did not get to see that movie, I highly suggest y'all go watch it. They are beautiful. It was a beautiful movie. It was funny. It was real, real funny. And they're blood sisters. They're blood sisters. Yes. Okay. Let's go. Thank you all so much. Y'all kick out. Thank you so much, Club Chat. Thank you so much, Clubhouse, for taking time out of your busy schedule to watch me. I'm a YouTuber, youtube.com/The Wiley Show. I'm on Twitter at Wiley Show. I love to connect with any of you all. If you work in the business, if you got any suggestions for me, come and talk and chit chat with us. All right, y'all be blessed on Clubhouse. Thank you. All right, let me end the room. And I did that. See, it don't save. It just ends. Crazy. All right. Thank you all so very much. Alex Haley made. Yeah, yeah. All right. See y'all later. Gotta go. Let me end on a high note. All right. Peace. Right.